Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, concierge of this halfway hotel, located somewhere between reality and illusion, and convenient to both. We speak of reality and illusion as if they are two separate and distinct states. But are they? Can one exist without the other? Aren't they like pain and pleasure, love and hate, life and death? Two opposites, inseparably linked together, like the two sides of the same coin? Yes, and so close are they that it's hard to tell where one begins and the other ends.
Major Morrissey, you realize you are disobeying a written order of General Wallace.
I realize that, Lieutenant. But General Wallace won't care.
What?
You'll be dead, too.
Major, have you taken leave of your mind?
Tomorrow, there will be battle.
There can't be. The enemy isn't within miles.
In 8 hours, we will all be dead. We will die bravely.
Major, are you saying you can see into the future? That's impossible. Nobody can see into the future.
I can, Lieutenant. I've been there.
Our mystery drama, The Other Self, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Howard Da Silva. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
To the man who plays and this station.
The belt is about 2 feet wide and 100 feet long. It moves slowly, and carried on it is a row of things. Well, they start off as single things, smallish, tubular, plastic things. But all along the 100 feet of slowly moving belt, there stand men and women, and each, in turn, adds something or does something, then waits about 4 seconds, and then a fresh, new thing comes by on the belt. Take Oliver Townsend, that tall, blond fellow, about 2/3 of the way down the line. Well, every 4 seconds, here's what he does. He picks up a thing, gives the rotating end of it a turn, taps it with his finger, fuses it with one touch of a special heat gun, sends it on its way, and picks up the next. And he does it to a kind of rhythm. He says, turn, tap, zap. And he does this every day for 8 hours. How does he keep from going mad? Maybe he doesn't.
Turn, tap, zap. Turn, tap, zap. Turn, tap, zap.
I don't know what else I can tell you, Dr. Hackman. Oh, excuse me. Yeah? Well, how do we stand today, Miller? No, that much, huh? Well, the overall percentage for the month is not going to be too good. Yeah, all right. We were just talking about this, Dr. Hackman. Absenteeism on the first shift is 20%. That means 1 in 5 workers did not show up.
And this is your usual pattern, Mr. Wallace?
It is getting to be our usual pattern.
These are all production line workers?
That's where we hurt.
Well, if it's any consolation, most production line workers have the same problem.
No, that doesn't help me. Orders are piling up. I can't fill them.
Why don't your employees show up?
Why? They call in sick, mostly.
Are they sick?
I guess they are. They're sick of working.
You must admit, these are dull, monotonous jobs.
So, what can I do about that?
Try to make the job exciting.
Exciting?
Well, interesting.
Interesting. Oh, good Lord.
You could, for example, vary the rhythm of the production line. Have the place painted in more interesting colors.
Dr.
The line
Heckman,
itself, alternated with the components, could be things like pictures, little puzzles, slogans.
Yeah, but my people have to watch what they're doing. They have to concentrate. Even music is out.
Then eliminate the jobs. Can't a machine be devised that would...
No, because those components have to be finger-tightened. You can't get a machine that can feel it or sense it.
Still, there must be people who actually thrive in this kind of work situation.
I never found any.
Is there anybody here who loves his work?
I never heard anybody say they loved the production line.
Well, they don't have to say it. There can be other testimony.
Well, like what?
Like a good record of attendance. Let's study the characteristics of those people.
Hey, wait a minute. There is one guy. The foreman was talking about him just the other day. He's been working for me 8 years. 8 years. And in all that time, he hasn't even been absent once.
Well, then, a clinical study is definitely in order.
His name is Oliver Townsend.
Turn, zap, zap. Turn, zap, zap. Turn, zap. Coffee break.
Mr. Oliver Townsend?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, my name is Wilma Hickman. May I talk with you?
For sure. Why?
Well, I'm a psychologist.
No kidding. I think that's great.
Why do you think it's great? Why do you think my being a psychologist is great?
Because it's better than not being a psychologist.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
It's so simple. Look, why are you a psychologist?
Because that's always been my ambition.
Right. So wouldn't it be terrible if you didn't become a psychologist?
I see.
You think I'm crazy.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't let it bother you. Everybody thinks I'm crazy.
What do you think?
Well, 50 million freshmen can't be wrong.
What does that mean?
Our doughboys used to say that during World War I.
Oh.
You notice I call them doughboys. Each war has a different nickname for the American soldier.
Really?
Yeah. The British are always called Tommies. Tommy Atkins, that is. But we keep changing. In World War II, our boys were called G.I. Joe. Civil War, it was Johnny Reb and Billy Yank.
Are you interested in wars?
Yeah. My war's the Civil War.
Is it?
I could drive you nuts. Actually, people around here give me a nickname. Shiloh.
Shiloh?
Didn't you ever hear of the Battle of Shiloh? It was also called Pittsburgh Landing.
Oh, yes. I think I remember.
You think you remember.
Well, I'm...
I sort of made the Battle of Shiloh my life's work. Yeah, you could say that.
Why?
Why not? Some people play golf, others bowl, hunt, fish. I've got the Battle of Shiloh. Do you work here?
Well, I do for a while.
Would you like to see the Battle of Shiloh?
Where?
Over at my place. The reason I asked is you seem interested. I mean, well, most folks think I'm a nut.
Oh.
Harmless, but a nut. A lot of interesting people were at the Battle of Shiloh.
Yes, I'm sure.
The Confederates lost the best general they had next to Robert E. Lee, General Albert Sidney Johnson. They also had Beauregard and Braxton Bragg.
Is that so?
You're not really interested.
Oh, I am. I am.
Of course, you had Grant commanding the Federals and General Lew Wallace. You heard of Lew Wallace? When he came home from the war, he wrote Ben-Hur. There was another General Wallace, too. Bill Wallace.
Really?
For some reason, I feel very close to him and to that whole Indiana Corps.
Mr. Townsend, about your job.
They turned the tide at Shiloh.
Do you like the work you do?
Especially an outfit that was attached to them. Morrissey's Rifles.
Do you prefer it to other kinds of
They
work?
called it a brigade, but it was just an oversized company.
Tell me, what aspects of the job make it desirable?
But I've got all these soldiers, you see, made out of lead and tin. And everything's authentic. I mean, the uniforms and all.
Is it a question of being happy with your work?
I got everything and everybody lined up, just the way they were, that April morning in 1862. You have to see it. The line's starting up. I better get with this. Excuse me. Turn. Tap. Tap.
Did you really mean it?
Turn. Tap. Tap.
When you asked me to see the Battle of Shiloh?
Turn. Tap. Tap. Sure.
When?
How about tonight?
Fine.
Turn. Tap. Tap.
Oliver.
Evening, Aunt Clara. May I introduce...
Oliver, when you said you were bringing someone home to supper, I didn't assume it would be a lady friend.
Aunt Clara, this is...
Oh, my, she's pretty.
This is Dr. Heckman, my Aunt Clara.
Doctor. Oliver, did you bring a doctor to see me? Now, there isn't a thing wrong with
Dr.
me.
Heckman is going to see the Battle of Shiloh.
Oh, I might have known. Oh, please, come in.
Thank you.
Now, Aunt Clara, will you entertain the doctor while I get my men set up? It'll only take a couple of minutes.
Well, won't you sit down, Doctor?
Oh, please, call me Wilma.
What's a pretty girl like you doing being a doctor?
Well, I'm really a doctor of philosophy.
Well, that's even worse. Well, when I saw you standing in the doorway, I said, oh, my, maybe now he found himself a girl and he'll come back to this life.
This life? As distinguished from which life?
Well, the crazy one he's leading now.
Oh, you mean at the factory?
No, I mean at the Battle of Shiloh.
I don't understand.
Oh, he's back there, all right. His mind, his heart. There are times when I even think... No.
Tell me.
No? You'll think I'm crazy.
There are times when you even think...
No, I even think his body is back there.
Well, that's...
You see? You're trying not to say it. You're trying not to say that's crazy.
Well, tell me why you think so.
No, I don't have to tell you. Look at him when he talks. Listen to what he says. You'll believe it yourself.
Well, everything's ready. Now, how much time do we have before dinner?
Well, how long's the battle gonna last?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
Well, in that case, fire away.
Now, you see why I need the whole basement?
Well, it's... I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable.
You have to realize it's nowhere near the real thing.
These tables, end to end, but they occupy the whole floor. And the soldiers... there must be thousands.
It looks like a lot, but you have to remember there were over 80,000 men involved. I don't have anywhere near that.
All these pictures on the walls. I recognize General Grant. Oh, and wait. That general standing high above the battle of the table, he's also General Grant, right? How did you get that little statue to look like General Grant?
I don't know. I just bought a little statue of a horseman dressed like a Union Army general. And after a while, it began to look like Grant.
What are you telling me?
The truth. And look at the other officers. Now compare them with their pictures on the wall. That's Beauregard, and that's Buell, and Bragg, and Johnson, and Wallace.
That's fantastic. How did you get these made up?
I keep telling you. I just bought tin soldiers in Civil War uniforms. And after a while...
Wait a minute. This one here. Who's that?
Oh, that's Major Morrissey, commanding officer of Morrissey's Rifles.
That's uncanny.
What's uncanny?
This tin soldier. His face. It looks exactly like you.
All right. You never know where these things go, do you? Now, here we have a nice, rather conservative lady psychologist trying to solve one of the most searing problems of our highly technical age, boredom. And if she's not careful, she's going to find herself dodging bullets at the Battle of Shiloh which took place more than a century ago. Well, dig in. I'll return in a few moments with Act Two.
Difference.
You've heard it said of certain people in certain parts of our country that they're still fighting the Civil War. Well, you'd be surprised at how many people are still fighting the Civil War, reliving it, restaging it, rethinking it. And why not? It was a war that burned deep into our national consciousness. A war we can't forget. A thoroughly, completely, uniquely American war. A complex war. A deep, brooding, and mysterious war. And like all wars, it brought out the best in us. And the worst in us.
This tin soldier, the one who's supposed to be Major Morrissey, he looks exactly like you.
It's your imagination.
But anyone who can see would have to admit
No,
that...
probably, but it's a coincidence. Now, I promised you the battle. It is dawn, Sunday morning, April the 5th. The Confederates, under General Hardee, move against General Prentice's division. I made up a special soundtrack on a tape. Fighting is general and spreads all along the line. Now the gunboats come down the river. And here is where Morrissey's rifles make such an important... Wait.
What is it?
Well, cease firing.
Was something wrong?
Something's terribly wrong.
What?
Morrissey's rifles, look at them.
What about
In
them?
position near the riverbank. See how I placed them?
Well, isn't that what they're supposed to be doing?
What happened to their rifles?
To their what?
Rifles!
Well, each one of them seems to have a rifle.
Those aren't the rifles they carried into the Battle of Shiloh.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Something went wrong. And Clara, come in here.
Well, now what's all this hollering about?
And Clara, who's been in this room while I've been gone?
Nobody.
Don't say that.
Nobody ever comes into this room.
Somebody's been in
Now,
here.
that's impossible.
I can prove it. These soldiers, see?
What am I supposed to see?
These soldiers, they represent Morrissey's rifles.
Oh, none of that means a thing to me.
Somebody took away their rifles.
Oh, now, who'd want to do a thing like that?
And Clara, has anybody...
No. And I'm no expert, but even I can tell they still have their rifles.
Oliver, why do you say they don't have their rifles?
Look at the rifles they're carrying. These were the .58 caliber U.S. model 1861s.
So?
But Morrissey's men were armed with Spencers.
Oh, but these are just tin soldiers.
They are not tin soldiers.
All right, they're lead soldiers.
They didn't go into combat with the guns they're carrying now, because if they had, the Union forces would have lost the Battle of Shiloh.
You know, dinner's just about ready.
Let me explain something to you. It was the Spencer repeating rifles that turned the tide, finally.
Well, I have no reason to doubt that.
See, these 1861s, you see, it's unbelievable how difficult they were to use. That's why I promised my men Spencers. The 1861s took a paper cartridge. You would tear the powder end open with your teeth, empty the powder down the barrel, ram the bullet down on top of it. You follow this?
You're holding me the way a snake hypnotizes a bird.
You pull the hammer halfway back, adjust your percussion cap, and then, finally, you're ready to fire. Do you realize that was the gun most men used on both sides?
Really?
Yes, but certain commanders were able to buy their men better weapons. That is, Morrissey, bought Spencers for the whole company.
If you'll excuse me, I don't understand.
We have just started the Battle of Shiloh, and Morrissey's men who saved the day with their rapid-firing Spencers are going into combat with the old muskets that can hardly get off 2 shots a minute.
Well, the Battle of Shiloh has been over for many years, so does it really matter what these toy soldiers carry?
Yes, it matters. The truth always matters. Now, what happened to the Spencers? These men were carrying Spencers.
Why don't we have dinner? And then maybe, like both eat sheep, they'll come home again. She's a nice girl, Oliver.
You sure nobody came in here?
Well, the least you could have done, you could have seen her home.
Why would anybody want to come here and change those rifles? How could anybody do it?
Well, maybe she's a little bit too intelligent for you. But you need someone with brains.
I wish you'd leave me be, Aunt Clara.
Then maybe you'd leave that production line job and go back to being an architect, which is what you studied for.
There are enough ugly buildings in this world without my adding any.
I won't say another word. Play with the soldiers, if that's all you want out of life.
Good night, Aunt Clara.
Yeah. Well, good night.
What could have happened to those rifles? What could have happened?
Have you discovered anything, Dr. Heckman?
Yes, Mr. Wallace, in a general way. I've discovered... Wallace. Now, why does your name seem so familiar?
I can't imagine. What have you discovered?
The ideal type for this job is someone with a dissociative personality.
What does that mean?
Just what you think it might. You need people who live in two worlds.
How can anybody live in two worlds?
Your face. Where have I seen your face before?
About those people who live in two worlds.
Oh, well, most of us do it to a degree. Even you.
Me?
Don't you ever daydream?
Oh, I'm far too busy.
You mean you have no secret place where you can be somebody else?
Well,
Admit it.
Do you have one?
We all have our two places. The open one in the world, and the secret one that exists within ourselves. Which is more important to you, the life you lead in secret or the one everyone knows about? Don't answer that too quickly.
Well, imagination's all very well, but reality is...
Fine. Then the people you need are the ones for whom the secret place is more important. Men like Oliver Townsend. Hire people like Oliver Townsend.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah?
Wallace, I've heard that name and I've seen that face.
What do you mean? Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Heckman.
Actually, I haven't even started.
If you can't straighten this out, you may be finished.
What are you saying?
I am saying we got a guy working here named Oliver Townsend. He hasn't missed a day's work in 8 years. So you talked to him, and this morning, for the first time, he's absent.
But that's...
Things are bad enough.
Mr. Wallace, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
Well, if there is, you had better come up with it.
What could have happened to those rifles? What happened?
Oliver? Oliver!
Oh. I guess I must have dozed off.
You've been down here all night?
All night?
Was it 7 o'clock in the morning?
I must have fallen asleep.
Well, you'd better think about getting ready for work.
Work?
I'll have breakfast right away.
No, work. I can't go this morning.
What? Oliver, you realize it's the first time in how many years?
Call in for me, Aunt Clara. Say I'm sick.
Well, I hate to lie, you know. Is there something the matter with you, Oliver?
I got a problem. The rifles. I'm having a problem with the rifles.
Yeah. Well, I'll call in and say you're sick.
What could have happened?
Halt!
Whoa there.
Who goes that?
Major Morrissey.
Major. We've been waiting for you to come back.
What's wrong?
They want to take our Spencer rifles away from us.
What are you saying?
We're to trade our Spencer rifles for these standard U.S. 1861.
Who says so?
Direct order from General Wallace. There's a lieutenant from his headquarters waiting on you in your tent.
You can't have my rifles, Lieutenant.
Sir, I have the order here from General Wallace.
Those weapons are the personal property.
No, sir. When your unit was mustered into the service, your equipment became the property of the United States Army. And headquarters feels that this particular equipment can be used more effectively elsewhere.
What's today's date?
It's Saturday, April the 5th.
That's right. Tomorrow is Sunday, April the 6th.
Yeah, I would venture to say so, sir. Now, if you would sign the receipt...
No, I'm afraid I can't sign that receipt.
But, Major, you must sign.
Corporal.
Yes, sir?
Assemble a squad. Unload our expenses from this officer's wagon.
Major Morrissey, that is insubordination. I have a written order.
Not anymore.
Corporal, in the name of General William Wallace, I order you not
You heard what I said, Corporal. Now get moving.
Yes, sir. Major, surely you don't think you can get away with this?
I think I can.
The General will be down here himself the first thing tomorrow morning.
No, he won't.
But how can you say that?
Because by tomorrow morning, the Battle of Shiloh will have begun.
The Battle of Shiloh? What's that?
There's a little church, a little country church, a couple of miles south of here. And the folks call it Shiloh. And that'll be the center of the fighting when the rebels attack.
Major, there isn't going to be a battle tomorrow. The rebels won't attack. They're waiting for us to attack. Now, sir, so far, no harm has been done, and General Wallace needs those rifles. Now,
In exactly 8 hours from now, General Wallace isn't going to need anything.
He needs to distribute those Spencers among the sharpshooter platoons. It's important to him.
8 hours from now, nothing is going to be important to General Wallace.
Major, what are you saying?
What's your name, Lieutenant?
But Butterfield. But what are you...
Butterfield. Do you have a wife, Lieutenant Butterfield? Or a girl?
Major, will you listen to reason?
Go back to your tent, Lieutenant. Write a letter to your wife or your girl. If there's something you felt you never really told her, tell her now.
Oliver?
Oh, hello. Here, let me turn it off.
Don't let me interrupt anything.
Now, I'd like you to see the whole thing from the beginning. I just got to the point where General Wallace is killed.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, he was
Wallace.
William H. Wallace.
That's where I heard the name before.
I got his picture on the wall, see? Up there.
Oliver. General Wallace. Look at him. Who does he remind you of?
I don't know.
Well, the resemblance is uncanny.
I still don't know.
The face is the same, and the name is the same. That could be a picture of your boss.
Mr. Wallace?
I've never seen such a likeness.
I never noticed it before.
Oh, yes, you have, Oliver. You have.
People from the past keep intertwining with people from the present. When Oliver Townsend combines himself with Major Morrissey, we may very well suspect that this might be going on in his own head. But we have a Brigadier General William H. Wallace and an industrialist named William H. Wallace, and both of them look alike. And that isn't confined to Oliver's head. That's a fact. There will be more facts for you to ponder when I return with Act 3.
Oh, what'll it be, Bill? Soda, shaving cream, or prescription? It's my hemorrhoids, Mr. Edwards.
What do we know so far? We know that there are many dissociative personalities. In other words, people who live in two worlds. The first is a world they share, more or less, with everybody. And the second is a world that is all their very own. And things go along very well for a while, but sooner or later, the worlds start to get mixed up.
Oliver, this picture of General Wallace, where did you get it?
I have a great big album. It has photographs of all the Civil War generals. They're all authentic, and I cut them out of the book and put them on the walls.
Mm-hmm. There are two worlds. You live in two worlds.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying. In one world, you're Oliver Townsend, a production line worker. In the other, you're Major Morrissey, commander of a Civil War rifle unit.
I wouldn't...
You won't admit it, but you keep giving it away. You keep seeing yourself as Morrissey. Now, that's true, isn't it?
Well,
But now there's another person who seems to be common to both worlds. Wallace. In this world, he's Oliver Townsend's employer. What was General Wallace to Major Morrissey in that other world?
General Wallace, he was Morrissey's superior officer.
And what was the relationship between Wallace and Morrissey?
They had very little to do with each other.
Very little or nothing at all?
Well, it was Wallace who took away the Spencers from Morrissey just before Shiloh.
Wallace took away the Spencers, yes. Oliver, tell me, why did you become interested in the Civil War?
I don't know, it just happened.
How long ago?
I was always interested, I guess.
What do you mean by always?
I may have been born interested.
Nobody is born with an interest in anything. These things are created by...
By what?
By opportunity, personality, experience.
No. A fellow becomes a nut on golf or stamps. But a nut the way I'm supposed to be a nut on Shiloh, no, you got to be born with it.
Do you mean to say you were interested in the Civil War since the day you were born?
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean.
But how would you know?
Well, suddenly it seems a guy goes overboard about certain things, but the interest was always there. He may not have been aware of it. And then one day it just...
How long have you been studying the Battle of Shiloh?
A while, I guess.
And what other battles have you analyzed?
None.
Why?
Well, it's just Shiloh is so interesting.
And why are you so concerned with Morrissey's rifles?
I don't know.
And after Shiloh, where did Morrissey's rifles go?
Where? Well, they must have fought their way farther south. I never thought about it. What are you trying to say?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Turn, tap, zap. Turn, tap, zap. Turn, tap, zap.
Have a cup of coffee?
Oh, thanks. I haven't seen you around lately.
Turn, tap, zap. Turn, tap, zap. 8 hours a day.
That's how it goes.
8 hours a day. Why do you do it?
I need it.
Why do you need it?
I have to make a living. I need a job.
Why do you need this job?
It's the only one I can get.
Why aren't you designing things, like buildings?
Say, where have you been?
Where have you been?
I asked you first.
In Washington.
On a job?
It was related to a job. So now where have you been?
Here? Where else?
Part of the time. And the rest of the time?
All around.
Around Shiloh?
You know, I learned something from you.
Really?
Yeah, to keep my mouth shut.
I'm not aware that I taught you.
Yeah, you talk about those two worlds.
Mm-hmm.
The private one should be just that. Private. My trouble was I let everyone know about it.
Do you want to know what I was doing in Washington? I was looking up the records of the Department of the Ohio, the Union Army Corps that fought at Shiloh.
What?
I was looking for Morrissey's rifles.
Well, you could have asked me. They were attached to the 9th Indiana.
I know. And later, all records of them were lost. Why?
It was a long time ago. And not all the records survived.
Is that the reason?
Well, sure. Look, do you suppose I could see you afterwards? I have to get back to work in another minute.
Mm-hmm. Turn, tap, zap. How can you do that all day?
I don't mind it.
I suppose you do need it.
That's what I told you. I needed to support myself.
No. You need it to support your other world.
Well, now, Dr. Hickman, that's going back a long time.
Yes, I realize that, Mr. Spencer.
It must be all of 9 years. We've had a lot of young architects come and go through this office. Oliver Townsend,
You don't remember him?
yes, I remember him, I think. I could have personnel look it up.
Oh, thank you, but what I really need is your own human reaction to him.
As I recall, he didn't last long, maybe 6 months.
Did you fire him?
No, he quit.
Why?
Well, oh, now I remember. He just walked into my office one day and said, I don't think I want to be an architect.
Did he give you any reason?
Well, I asked him, I said, son, don't you like architecture? And he said, I like it, but it takes up too much of my time and energy.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Mr. Spencer.
Yeah, you're quite welcome, Doctor.
Spencer. Odd that your name should be Spencer.
Oh, why is it odd? That was my father's name.
Well, there still may be a rifle called the Spencer, and it must have been named after its inventor. Are you related?
Oh, I think so, distantly. Why do you ask?
Wallace, not Spencer. No, it was Spencer and then Wallace.
I beg your pardon,
Mr. Spencer, why did you hire Oliver Townsend in the first place?
Well, he was highly recommended by one of the greatest architects in the world, the head of the department, State University, Professor Morrissey.
Morrissey.
Yes. Doctor, are you all right? Is something the matter? Major Morrissey!
Lieutenant, you tell General Wallace if he wants my Spencer rifles, he can try to take them himself.
How did you know, Major? How did you know?
How did I know what?
That the rebels would attack. The battle's on. Now, you're to form your men by the river, close by to the ravine at Dill's Branch. Now, map coordinates 18 and 36.
I know where that is.
And you are to hold there. You got to hold that position no matter what.
Major, last night you said they'd attack. How'd you know?
Now I can show it to you properly. Because Morrissey's men got the rifles back. You see, these are Spencers. See how they differ from the muskets carried by the other troops?
I'm not sure I do.
But it's obvious. These aren't muzzle loaders. These are breech-loading repeaters. That's why General Wallace tried to take them away.
Spencer, Wallace, Morrissey. Now tell me one more thing. Why Shiloh?
Shiloh?
Every one of these names appear in your life, your real life, except Shiloh. Shiloh is a church. But what else was Shiloh?
It was a biblical town in the land of Ephraim. And there, in a beautiful temple called Shiloh, was where the priests of Eli presided over the holy sanctuary.
A temple.
Yes, a beautiful temple. One of the first of the temples. It was more than a tabernacle. It was a temple. Do you understand?
Yes.
With walls and doors and pillars. Oh, it was small, but it was magnificent. And it was my first exercise in design when I studied at the university. No one really knows what the Temple of Shiloh looked like, but I saw it so clearly. Now you must really think I'm crazy, huh?
No.
And that's how Professor Morrissey came to notice me. He was bowled over by the beauty of my design. And that's how I became his protege. But when I graduated and went to work, I found out something. The temple is always being destroyed. The Temple of Shiloh.
I don't understand.
That lovely temple, the Philistines destroyed it. And when I came out into the world, I discovered that wherever you build a temple, no matter where it is, what it is, the Philistines will always desecrate or destroy it.
And that's why you're no longer an architect.
I don't want to fight the Philistines any longer.
Maybe you didn't fight them long enough.
They always win.
And is that what you're trying to do now, be killed at Shiloh?
I'm not trying to be killed.
Yes. As time goes on, the battle becomes more and more real. The Holy Temple, and Morrissey, the keeper and protector, and Spencer, the practical man of building, and Wallace, who takes away initiative. You all come together at Shiloh.
I don't follow
Oh, yes, you do. Oliver, listen to me. You can't live in two worlds of fantasy. One must be real.
I have a real world. This one...
No. More and more, this one becomes an illusion, and the other becomes the reality.
That isn't true.
Soon you'll be back there. Your life will be back there.
I don't have that much of an imagination.
It will be real. And the next time you go back to fight the Battle of Shiloh, you'll be dead. Major Morrissey died at Shiloh.
How do you know?
Because I did what you were always afraid I'd do. I looked up the records. Morrissey's rifles saved the day. But they were wiped out. After Shiloh, they no longer existed.
Boys, our orders are to hold here at the river. We will obey those orders.
Don't go back there, Oliver. Don't.
Fire the way you were trained to fire. Steady. Calmly. Pick your targets. Keep under cover.
Oliver, come back.
Wilma.
Come back, Oliver.
Goodbye, Wilma.
No, Oliver, you will be killed.
I have to go. The Philistines are attacking Shiloh.
You said it, Oliver. You said it yourself. The Philistines were always attacking Shiloh.
Always attacking, always destroying. Hold tight, boys.
Oliver, come back.
Goodbye, Wilma. It's such a beautiful morning. Why do so many battles begin on a beautiful morning?
Oliver, you will die.
I'm willing to die for Shiloh.
Don't die for Shiloh. Live for Shiloh. Live for it here and now. Don't go back 100 years. Fight for it now. Here.
Wilma.
Oliver, the Philistines are attacking here and now. Save Shiloh.
It can't be saved.
Don't quit. Fight for it here. Fight now.
Wilma, my men need me.
Those men need nothing. They're 100 years dead. We need you. Oliver, I need you. Come back.
Come back.
Come back and build 100 Shilohs.
And he did. The temple is built so that it will be destroyed, so that it will be rebuilt again. And this is the story that is told and retold over the centuries we have seen, and as it will be retold in the times that are to come. I shall return shortly.
For more information, write Bicycles, Washington, D.C. 20207, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
The hidden place, the secret place that exists within us all, becomes a world, a second world. And sometimes we feel we can live in both worlds, the one inside and the one outside. But this isn't true, because sooner or later, we must choose. The secret world is Shiloh, and we must always decide whether we shall be the builders or the destroyers of the temple. Our cast included Howard Da Silva, Joan Lovejoy, Robert Dryden, Joan Shea, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Do you think I...
For $2 million.
Ben, good Lord. I killed him.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, conductor of this occult omnibus, which stops at your station 7 times each week. It is said of some people that they live in the past, but of course we know this isn't true. Nobody can actually, genuinely, physically live in the past. Yes, it's possible to spend one's life in reverie, in daydream, but live in the past? That's incredible. You can only live in the present. And the present is a vehicle that can only travel in one direction, forward, into the future. At least, that's what we've been led to believe.
You wouldn't want to be 19 again?
No, I wouldn't want to be 19 again.
It's better to be 55?
In some ways it is.
You wouldn't want to be 19? You wouldn't want to be back there?
Back where?
Listen.
Grow up, Bill. Please, grow up.
I have grown up, and I don't like it.
Like it or not, you've got to live with it.
That's where you're wrong. I don't have to live with it. You don't have to live with it either. Come back with me.
Back where?
We can be 19 again.
You're crazy.
There's a key. I found the key.
Bill, please.
Zelda, I've got the key. I know how to go back. Come back, Zelda. Come back with me.
Our mystery drama, Come Back With Me, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Howard Da Silva. The city is a living organism, and because every living thing must one day die, the city must die too. Like the human beings who build it, the city has its periods of youth, maturity, and old age. The city dies by degrees. A house here, a street there, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood. The boarded-up, shuttered buildings stand empty, decayed, deserted, dead. But that part of the city which still lives continues to go through the motions. It sends water through the mains, electric current to illuminate the streetlights, and police cruisers on their slow patrols. Tonight, Officer Tom Bergen suddenly stiffens to attention behind the wheel of his car and loosens the strap of his holster. Just up ahead, a man is walking slowly along the sidewalk, and anyone out here this time of the night had better be questioned.
Are you okay, sir?
Something wrong, officer?
No, sir.
Well, then why do you stop me?
I didn't stop you.
I'm walking along the street, minding my own affairs, and you accost me as if I were a common criminal.
I already asked you if something was wrong.
Why should something be wrong?
Well, sir,
Is this some sort of search and seizure? Or stop and frisk, as you might call it?
now look, sir, you see a person out alone at night in this neighborhood.
But what's wrong with this neighborhood?
What's wrong with this neighborhood?
Is there a better neighborhood in the entire city, in the whole world? You are insulting my neighborhood.
Now look, sir, I assure
You
you...
assure me of nothing. You imply that this neighborhood is a hotbed of vice, of crime, eh?
I didn't say that.
That was a nasty insinuation in your voice.
Well, I only wanted to make sure
There's
you...
an insult, and it's a fighting insult.
Now look, you're just getting excited over nothing.
This is my neighborhood, and I'll fight for it. For how can man die better than by facing fearful odds for the ashes of his fathers and the temples of his gods? Well, how can he?
I don't believe he can.
Macaulay wrote that. Thomas Babington Macaulay. And when I was a kid, that's what we were taught in high school. They don't teach Horatius the Bridge anymore. You know that, don't you?
Well, yeah, I guess they don't.
You know why, don't you? Because it's not relevant. You hear that? It's not relevant. That's a great new word today. Relevant.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Look, how would you like to...
Honor, duty, respect, these things, they just aren't relevant anymore.
Why don't you get in, mister, and I'll give you a lift home?
And I'm not relevant anymore, either.
Now, look, it's very late, and you look to be a little unsteady on your feet.
Tell me, officer, look me straight in the eye and tell me, what is relevant today?
Like I said, it's very late.
Oh, no, it's early. It's very early. The crowd is first starting to get together at Morrissey's.
Morrissey's?
Jack Morrissey's. You mean you're the cop on this beat and you never heard of Jack Morrissey's? Everybody from the neighborhood goes there.
Oh, sure. There used to be a Jack Morrissey's saloon, but you're going back 35 years.
It's here now. Right here.
Look, mister, any minute now it's going to start to rain, so don't you think you'd better...
It's okay, officer. I'll just go into Morrissey's. See you later.
Sir, you can't go anywhere. That's an old, condemned, boarded-up building.
Oh, you're a pretty good guy for a cop. Come on in. Let me buy you a beer.
Well, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? Inside, into Morrissey's.
But there's no such place.
Are you sure you're okay, officer? The joint's jumping. Can't you hear? Can't you hear the music?
No, sir. I don't hear a thing.
Listen. Don't you hear that? On the jukebox.
The jukebox?
Don't you know what a jukebox is?
Yes, sure.
I got the stuffy old prof, Doc Carberry, and one night the gang of us invite him down here, to see how the people live.
It's starting to rain.
And you can hear this jukebox in Morrissey's. You hear how loud it is?
But I don't hear nothing.
Can you believe it? Old Doc had never seen one before. What's that, he asks. It's a jukebox, I answer. Oh, he says, probably named after a member of the Jukes family. You don't get it, huh? Well, in psychology, you study this very retarded family named Jukes.
Look, the rain's beginning to come down very hard.
It's a classical clinical study.
There's nothing there.
Hey, take your hand off me. I said I'm going into Morrissey.
You can't go in there. The building is condemned. You see what the sign said?
I said take your hand off me.
Yeah, but... Now, look here, mister. I can see you're... I don't want to have to use force, but I warn you. Don't you swing at me again.
Let me alone.
Now, come on.
I'm going inside there.
No, you're not going anywhere, mister.
Let me alone, I said.
Hey, come on.
I can't push me. I'm up.
Yes, you're up.
Zelda. Hey, what time is it?
It's almost noon.
No. You didn't wake me. I have to be at the office.
Phil, don't get out of bed.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Davis said he wants to see you as soon as you're awake.
What for?
Phil, you don't know what for. What happened last night?
Last night?
A policeman brought you home.
What are you saying?
There it was, midnight. I answered the doorbell, and you were practically draped over the policeman's shoulder like a sack of wheat.
You're kidding.
Bill, the cop said he didn't want to book you.
Book me?
For assault. You were obviously disturbed. He felt that treating you like a criminal wasn't the answer. He was a very decent cop.
Zelda, what is all this about?
I must say, in addition to everything else, the publicity could have been the last straw. That's all we would have needed.
Zelda.
Bill, shut up. What were you doing in that deserted, godforsaken neighborhood?
Godforsaken? Don't say that.
Why were you wandering around there?
Why? I don't know why.
Bill, I'm trying to hold on.
What was I doing there? I was looking for something.
What?
If I tell you, you'll think I'm crazy.
I think you're crazy now.
I was looking for you. And for me.
All right. All right, I was a fool to ask.
You really don't want to know.
I want an intelligent, responsive answer.
I guess you would. Intelligent, responsive answer. You used those words the very first night we met.
Oh, Bill, please, please.
We met in Morrissey's. I fell in love with you at first sight.
Western United Industries is making the offer today. How can you talk about...
How can I talk about love?
Our lives depend on it.
Yes, our lives do depend on
Bill,
love.
save us. Let them buy us.
You mean sell out?
You can call it whatever you like. It's our only chance to get out of debt, to save something from the wreck.
What wreck?
Now, Norman's had some preliminary discussions with their attorney. It's a fair offer.
I remember I walked into Morrissey's that night, and I saw you sitting there. You remember the tune that was on the jukebox? Listen.
Listen to what?
Can't you hear it? That's Dorsey himself on the trombone.
Bill?
He's gone. But how great he was.
Bill, will you please try to concentrate?
Oh, can't you hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
You didn't have to kill us.
Now, look, Bill. You try to relax. I'll have Dr. Davis come over here right away.
There's no point to it. You wanted to convince me to accept some basic facts of life? Well, I accept them. I'll go down there and sign my death warrant.
Why do you have to call it your death warrant?
Because that's what it is.
It is nothing of the sort. You'll still run the company. Hundreds of small businesses have been taken over by big corporations.
I don't want to talk about it.
They still want you to manage it.
I said I'm willing to do it. Why do we have to talk about it? Now let me shave and get dressed and get down to the office.
Wear the new dark suit.
Oh, absolutely. Dark has always been the proper shade for executions. Taxi!
Yeah, mister.
I'll go to South Broadway in Torrance.
And we're off. Well, don't look too good, does it? Ain't this gonna be a war?
Well, there has to be a war.
What do you mean, has to be?
Yeah, figure it out. Nobody was willing to stop him when it was easy. Who's got to do it now that it's hard? You just keep grabbing and grabbing until nobody will have any choice.
Just who are you talking about?
Who do you think I'm talking about? Who else is there to talk about? Hitler.
Hitler? Oh. Yeah, well,
I guess that sounded crazy to you.
No, not really.
Sometimes I kind of, I go back.
Oh, well, that's perfectly all right. I go back all the time myself.
Do you?
Oh, I don't know if the old days were better, or if it's just that we were younger. I tell you one thing, the music was better. What great bands they had in them days, huh? Marie, the dawn is breaking. Marie, you'll soon be waking, Daddy.
Driver.
Huh? Yeah?
I changed my mind. Take me to 280 LaSalle. I even remember the number. It's the corner of Tremont.
Oh, yeah. You just made yourself a deal. Hey. You sure you want to go there?
I'm positive.
But that neighborhood, there just ain't nothing. Okay. You're the doctor. Tremont, just off LaSalle.
210. Keep the change.
Hey, you mean you want to get out here?
That's why I came.
Mister, listen, for blocks around it's deserted. It's all coming down. I mean, you can even hear the wrecking crews. Some of these buildings, they got junkies, all kinds of weird characters. It ain't safe.
You know, you're a character. I'm just going into Morrissey's. Check Morrissey's.
Morrissey's?
Yeah, but all the cab drivers seem to be characters. Is it part of the union rules? Can't you hear the music?
Music?
You were just singing it. Hear it?
Well, I tried. But like they say, to each their own.
Hello, Jack.
Will you look at who's here? Billy Boy himself.
Well, can we say that Morrissey's lives? Let me give you some actual data. Jack Morrissey opened a neighborhood bar in 1933. In 1941, he closed it when he enlisted in the Army. Jack Morrissey was killed in North Africa at the Kasserine Pass in 1942. The place was never reopened. But here we find ourselves as part of the busy, happy crowd at Jack Morrissey's. How do you account for it? Well, you know we account for everything, eventually. And part of the accounting will occur when I return in just a few moments with Act Two. I would give 1,000 tomorrows, a poet said, for just one of my yesterdays. Well, today is yesterday for Bill Harlow. He has just walked through a door, and almost 35 years have suddenly fallen away. The far away and the long ago has just become the here and the now. Here he is in Morrissey's, where the college crowd hung out. And here are the girls, just as he remembers them, with their hair parted in the middle, high in the front, and curled up at the shoulders. Here are the guys, in sweaters and pleated pants and loafers. And the music. Oh, that music.
Well, how are you doing, Billy?
I may just enlist.
Oh, now that's a drastic step.
Well, might as well get in there first.
Never be first in anything, Billy. Let some other guy do the spade work. You see what I mean?
Who's around tonight, Jack?
Well, there's your old buddy Norman. Nice dish sitting there with him.
Yeah, very, very nice.
I think she's giving you the eye.
Oh, no, she belongs to Norman.
No woman belongs to nobody.
What do you want me to do, steal her from my best friend?
He'd steal it from you, wouldn't he?
Hi, folks.
Uh-oh. What are you doing here?
I just fell in love, Norman, with that girl you're sitting with.
Now, what kind of an answer is that?
Well, I think you could call it an intelligent, responsive answer.
Oh, you could, huh?
Absolutely intelligent because he shows good taste.
Mm-hmm.
And responsive because it answers the question. What's your name?
Bill Harlow.
Billy, get lost.
My name is Zelda Newsom. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
Where were you all this time?
Hey, Normie, we mustn't let the music die. Put a nickel in the jukebox.
Wait a minute. I thought this was my day.
Anything by Glenn Miller?
They have everything by Glenn Miller. Normie, do the honors.
Yeah, behave yourself with my date, will you?
Well, you didn't answer my question.
Where was I? Oh, I was out there looking for you.
Well, now you found me.
I would like to give you an engagement ring.
Oh, are we engaged?
Sure. Except I don't have one. I could give you my fraternity pin.
But
I don't belong to a fraternity.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I could be interested in a pauper.
Oh, I'm not completely without wealth.
Oh, are you a millionaire in disguise?
You see this?
And what is that supposed to be?
It's not supposed to be anything. It is.
Yes.
Now, the average person would look at this and say it's just a little black pebble.
But it isn't.
This is a small stone. See how highly polished it is?
Uh-huh.
From the tomb of King Tut.
I am impressed.
You should be. It's my most precious possession.
I'll keep it always.
Shall we dance?
Well, if it ain't my old buddy, Officer Tom Bergen. How come you ain't made chief, huh?
Hey, what are you doing in this godforsaken neighborhood?
I'm trying to get out of it.
How'd you get into it?
I had a fare.
You mean somebody wanted to come down here?
Can you believe it? I had a guy wanted to go to LaSalle Corner Tremont.
Next week that joint ain't gonna exist. The Wreckers Ball is gonna lay it over.
No, wait, but this was a genuine 18-carat nut. Take me to Morrissey's, he says.
Wait a sec. A tall guy, kind of distinguished looking, a little bit gray.
Yeah, that's right. The guy looked legit. He points to this building that's falling apart. That's Morrissey's, he says, just like it was a live swinging joint, and in he walks.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, thanks, Jerry. Thanks for telling me.
I'll have a couple of beers, Jack, for me and my girl.
Your girl, huh? She come in here with Norman, and I say Norman's gone home.
Well, I would have done the same for him.
What is this gift you got with the girls, Billy?
Well, what can I tell you? You have to be born with it. Or you do without.
Billy, she's just another dame.
You're telling me.
I think that Norman was gone on her.
She made the choice.
I hope he forgives you.
Normie and I, we're like brothers. Blood brothers.
Yeah.
Anyhow, he wasn't sore when he left.
Oh, I seen that big smile of his. But you never know how a guy's taking it inside.
Oh, come on, Jack.
A guy himself may not even know how he's taking it. Like, it may be boiling away deep down where he don't know it. And then maybe 10, 20, even 30 years from now, he could suddenly make you pay the price.
I could stand here and be enriched by your wisdom forever, Jack, but the most beautiful girl in the world is sitting there at the table waiting for me.
Well, what was that earnest conversation you were having with mine host, Jack Morrissey?
Oh, just man-to-man conversation.
Tell me about it.
Do you mean I have to tell you absolutely everything?
Absolutely.
Well, Zelda, what is it? What's happening to us?
Hey, Mr. Harlow.
Zelda? She's gone.
Hey, Mr. Harlow.
Morrissey's gone. It's all gone. Where did he go?
Look, Mr. Harlow, you can't stay here.
It was all here. Jack Morrissey's. Don't you understand?
You don't want to get yourself into trouble, Mr. Harlow.
It was here. July 30th, 1939. The night I met Zelda. She was Norman's date.
Yeah, sure, but...
Don't you patronize me?
No, I won't. I'll tell you straight out. You imagined it.
I didn't. It was real.
Okay, so it was real to you. So's a dream. But you wake up and the dream is gone, right? And now this is gone, too.
Yes, it's gone.
Well, we better be getting out of here. This place is dangerous.
Morrissey's dangerous?
Yeah, the buildings are being knocked down on all sides, and the vibrations could... come on.
Yes, officer. I'll come along quietly. The policeman is your best friend. That's what my mother used to tell me. Do mothers tell that to their kids today?
I wouldn't know, sir.
No, I wouldn't know either. We never had kids, Zelda and I. Maybe if we'd had them, it might have been different.
Yeah, well, come on. I think we better go now.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, what's the matter?
Look.
Where?
On the floor. That little stone. The little black stone.
So, okay, what about it?
Here. Hey, look at it. It's the stone I just gave to Zelda. This is it. This is the exact same stone.
Now, look, Mr. Harlow.
On July 30th, 1939, in this place, I gave a girl named Zelda Newsom a little black stone. And here it is. How do you account for it?
I don't know. I can't account for anything. All I know is that this joint's been deserted for years, and the law says no trespassing. So do we go?
All right. Let's go.
Bill.
Hello, Zelda. Norman.
Well?
Is that all you can say? Hello? What are you doing here at home?
Well, it's obvious. I've been listening to one of my favorite records.
Turn that thing off.
It used to be your favorite record, too.
Please, Bill, do you mind? We have some serious matters to discuss.
Oh, we certainly do. We certainly do, Zelda. That night we met, I gave you a stone, remember?
Norman and I waited for you at the office. The man from United Western Industries was there.
You don't remember that little black stone, Zelda?
Bill, excuse me, I have to say this. You did not create a favorable impression.
You said you'd always keep the stone.
Fortunately, I think we saved the situation.
Don't be so modest, Norman. You saved the situation.
Why didn't you keep the stone, Zelda?
I don't know what stone you're talking about.
Listen to us, and less than an hour ago, we spoke to each other with such love. We were so thrilled. We were so excited by each other's presence.
Less than an hour ago. You are crazy.
We did. We met for the first time. You don't want to remember.
Bill, will you please concentrate? I am trying to tell you, Norman worked out the deal.
Did you, Norman?
Yes, you see, Zelda and I decided...
Zelda and you,
Yes,
huh?
we have worked very closely on it for a long time, Norman and I.
Norman and you,
Yes,
huh?
Norman and I.
Yeah.
It had to be Norman and me. Who else would have kept the business alive?
You've been very close with Norman, haven't you, huh?
Just what does that mean?
Well, maybe you think you made the wrong choice back there in Morrissey.
Maybe she did. I'd better go now.
No, stay.
Would you have been happier with Norman? Sober, steady, reliable Norman?
Disregard all of this, Norman. We have to discuss what happened today while you weren't there, Bill.
Now, Bill, look, you'll still be president of the company.
That's nice.
But
Ah, the but.
I become Chief Executive Officer in charge of operations.
I see. Well, you know what it proves. Jack Morrissey was right.
Now, what are you saying?
Poor Norman, you kept it bottled up all these years, but you never forgave me, and today you buried the knife.
Bill, I didn't want the job.
Oh, I bet you kicked and screamed.
Won't you try to understand? It's the only deal United Western will accept.
But I don't accept it.
Do you want to know the truth, Bill? The awful, terrible truth? They don't have to give us any kind of deal at all. They can wait a year until you go bankrupt and then just move in and pick up the pieces.
You really don't remember the stone, Zelda?
Can't we have a sensible conversation?
You're getting off lucky, Bill.
Am I? Why?
The truth is, you don't know how to run a company in today's market.
That's true. I believe in quality.
Yes, you justify yourself with that word, quality. But quality is a thing of the past. It costs money. People refuse to pay for it.
As long as I run this company...
When did you ever run this company? I carried you.
Shut up!
Look, I'm sorry. I'm going back to the office, and you should go back, too. We have to meet with the United Western people.
Well, you sure spoke your piece, didn't you? Huh?
Oh, Bill. You were a big, friendly boy with the gift of gab. But after a while, it all wore a bit thin. Goodbye.
You better go back to the office.
Yes, let's go back. But not to the office. Let's go back to Jack Morrissey's.
Jack Morrissey is dead and gone. And you and I can't do the Lindy anymore.
We were happy. We were so happy.
Because we were children. You never wanted to grow up, accept responsibility.
Wouldn't you like to go back to when we were really in love?
You're still a kid, and you still ask a child's questions.
But I've gone back. Once again, I felt that thrill. The thrill I knew the night we met.
You even sound like a song of 30 years ago.
I saw how you looked. You didn't have a line on your face, a doubt in your heart, a worry in your head.
Please, Bill, go to the office, salvage something.
I have to go back. I can't live here anymore.
What do you mean by here?
The present.
The present is all we have. The future never comes, and the past is dead.
This time, I won't let anybody break into it. I'll know how to hold on to it. Come back with me, Zelda. Come back.
It was Albert Einstein who said, the past, the present, and the future are all mixed up. You can go forward in time, and you can go backward in time. Exactly how is not crystal clear, but the theoretical possibilities are accepted by science. Backed by such assurances, we can certainly give Bill Harlow a little bit of credence, can't we? I'll be back shortly with Act 3. The promise of youth. Who has seen it fulfilled? Not most of us, that's for sure. And so, maturity becomes a matter of more or less graceful reconciliation between the dreams of the boy and the realities of the man. We say more or less gracefully to describe the reconciliation, because while there are people who accept failure with very little grace, at least they do accept it. Then we have Bill Harlow, who refuses to accept it at all.
Come back there with me, Zelda. Zelda, you and I, we're still there. We're still sitting in Jack Morrissey's. We never left.
Bill, how can we be sitting in Jack Morrissey's if we're sitting here?
I don't know, but I was there an hour ago. I think of how beautiful you looked. It breaks my heart.
Bill, it won't work. We're what we are now, what the last 35 years have made us.
No.
You simply cannot accept life.
That's not life, that's death.
Death is also a part of life.
Please, come back.
To Jack Morrissey's.
Yes.
Where you can still get a big glass of beer for a dime, and you can dance all night, and there's no gray in your hair, and only love in your heart, and all the world is friendship and music. Was that the only time in your life that you were really happy?
Is it a crime to want to hold on to happiness?
No. It isn't a crime. It's a delusion, but it isn't a crime.
We can go that.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
But I can prove it. I've got the proof.
You go back to your office and you grow up.
Zelda, I said I could prove
You
it.
go to the office, or I'll walk out on you right now.
Zelda.
I mean it.
Oh. Come on in, Norman. What's on your mind?
Bill, well, excuse me, the reorganization and, well, it was decided that this would become my office.
Oh, then I better get out of here right away, huh?
Oh, there's really no hurry. I mean, no, take a few days.
Sure.
Bill, look, I'm sorry we had those words back at your apartment.
We never really were friends, were we, Norman?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And now you're getting back at me for everything.
Now, Bill, I know we can work together and justify the faith that the new management has in us.
Oh, that's a terrific speech, Norman. Terrific. Precise, pungent, and pithy. Well, which one of us answers it? This is now your office, but it's probably for me.
Oh, come on.
Yes?
Mr. Harlow?
Yeah.
You're expected to meet with the United Western people in the conference room in 20 minutes along with Mr. Hollis. And, oh, your wife is here.
Thank you, Miss Bain. Send the dear girl in. So you and I are going to meet with the new management and they'll ask questions. And they'll see how bright you are and how stupid I am.
Bill, that is ridiculous.
Is that how you set it up?
Set what up?
Oh, it's nothing.
That's right, nothing. It's just old Bill being paranoid again.
I've got to get some figures together. I'll see you in the conference room.
Bill, I know it's hard. It's hard for you to work with Norman as, well, on an adult level, to accept him as an equal. Brilliant Bill, plodding Norman. But you need each other.
You mean you really don't remember the stone, Zelda?
The stone. King Tut's royal stone.
Then why did you pretend?
Maybe I wanted to forget.
Why?
Because so much has happened to us.
Zelda.
Now, don't try to rake it up, Bill.
Let's have it out.
All right? All right. Let's talk. About Marie.
I was never in love with Marie.
That didn't make it any easier for me.
I thought we agreed to forget about Marie.
I never said I would forget Marie. I only agreed not to let her break up our marriage.
Zelda, she was the only one in all these years.
Oh, the only one? Well, I think that calls for some sort of medal.
How long did it last? A couple of months?
And what's a couple of months in a lifetime,
You promised you'd never forget that stone.
Oh, yes, the stone. That was the day I learned I had an associate.
Zelda.
Another partner in my marriage. You know what I did with that funny little black stone, which you said came from King Tut's tomb?
Well, it really didn't.
Oh, I always knew that. I went for a walk on the Starrett Street Bridge, and I stopped at the rail over at the middle of the river and had a wild idea to throw myself off the bridge. But I threw the stone instead. And by now, it's sunk deep into the riverbed, under 100 feet of water. So you see, it's gone.
Zelda, if we could get that stone back.
Oh, sure.
That stone. The stone I gave you the night we met. The night it began for us.
That stone is gone. It's gone forever. It's gone beyond recall.
No.
Bill, you have to grow up. You have to accept it. Because the stone is like the past. Dead. Buried. You cannot bring it back.
I have brought it back.
Oh, Bill, please.
Look. Look here. Look at what I have in my hand. Take it.
What is it?
You know what it is.
That can't be the stone.
You remember? You took it to a jeweler. You had our initials engraved on it. B.Z.
You found another stone just like it.
Hold it. Look at it. Feel it. It's the stone. Our stone.
I threw it off the Starrett Street Bridge. Nobody could ever find it.
But I went back and found it before you threw it away. I went back to the night of July 30th, 1939.
You couldn't.
We were 19 years old.
I don't believe it.
We're still 19 years old. Come with me. I'll prove it. We're in Jack Morrissey's at the corner of LaSalle and Tremont, and we're 19.
It's impossible.
Listen. Don't you hear the jukebox? It's playing the slow tune. Let's go back. Let's be 19 again.
But
it's another chance. It's another chance to live another life, and this time I'll know better. This time I won't waste it. This time I'll grow up. Don't you want to be 19 again?
I'm afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of. What were we afraid of when we were 19? We didn't know what the word meant.
It's gone. The neighborhood, it's all gone.
Hurry. We're not supposed to go into the building.
Why?
Because, it doesn't matter. Here, this is it.
This was Jack Morrissey.
It still is inside. Now, let's duck in quickly, before we're seen.
No, I'm afraid to go in there.
Why? Hurry, before somebody comes along.
It's a crazy-looking building. It looks as if it'll fall apart any minute.
Come on in.
But can't you see there's nobody inside?
There isn't? Listen. Do you hear it? What are we waiting for? It's July 30th, 1939, and we're about to meet for the first time. You see that table near the wall? That's where you were sitting with Norman. Go there. I'll join you in a minute.
Well, it's Billy the bridegroom. And how's married life?
I recommend it highly. Try it, Jack.
Oh, I've done without it for 40 years. You look handsome in that uniform, Billy.
Why don't you enlist, Jack?
If we get into the war, I will. No. This round's on me, soldier boy.
Well, it's about time. See, darling? It's just as it was the night we met.
Something's wrong.
What are you talking about?
If this is the night we met, where's Norman?
Norman?
It was Norman who brought me here. I was his date, remember?
Well...
And you're in uniform. This can't be July 30th, 1939. You didn't enlist till August of 1940.
Well, what's the difference?
Look at the calendar over the bar. What does it say? Tell me.
December 6th, 1941.
Tomorrow is Pearl Harbor.
Well, what's the difference if we pick up our lives on December the 6th, 1941 or July 30th, 1939?
We were here that night. I remember.
So do I.
I remember everybody who was in this place.
What's to remember? You can see them.
There's Jack Morrissey behind the bar. Norman isn't here. He wasn't then either.
Zelda?
No, listen. There's Tommy Burke, and Fred Novak, and Bert Ullman, and Jacqueline Myers, and Kitty, and Edith.
Of course.
And all of them are dead today.
They can't be dead today. Here they are.
I don't mean December 6th, 1941. I mean now. The boys, every one of them was killed in the war. The girls. Jackie died in childbirth. Kitty was killed in an accident. Edith had an operation and she never recovered.
What does this have to do with...
Don't you see? It won't be different. It'll be all the same. We'll do it the same way again.
No, Zelda, no. We'll make it different.
How?
This time we'll know better.
Why? How will we know better? We'll have forgotten. I'm starting to forget already.
Zelda, don't be afraid.
I can't help it. Look at this place. It's the place of the dead.
Don't say that.
The dead. Everything is dead here. All these people are dead now. The music is dead. The building is dead. And if we stay here, we'll be dead too.
No, this is where we can start a new life.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, how can you say dead? Can't you see everybody? Can't you hear the music?
No, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I'm in an old, battered, broken-down building. The ceiling is going to cave in any minute. The walls are ready to collapse.
Why do I hear it? Why do I see it? Why is it so real to me?
Because you need it.
All right. You need it too.
No, I'm not afraid to live, to grow.
Where are you going?
Home. Please, come with me.
Home? I'm home now.
They're tearing down the building. Do you want to stay and die?
I'm gonna stay and live.
Goodbye, Bill.
Zelda.
Hey, you! Bring that ball! Hold it! There's someone in the doorway of that building!
Wait, my husband's inside. He's in there.
Hey, clear, lady!
No, somebody go in and get him.
No, nobody can go in there now, lady. Look!
They never found his body. But then again, they never found the bodies of anyone else inside the place either. All the people who were in Jack Morrissey's the night of December 6th, 1941. Maybe Morrissey's is a state of mind. After all, doesn't everyone have a... The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The world you're about to visit isn't the world you know. It's an alien planet, so distant, so remote, so anonymous, that it bears a number instead of a name. It's a world called A15. And while it may be light years away in distance and many years away in time, we're going to take you there right now. You'll travel with 4 others, young but seasoned veterans of spaceflight, the kind of tough, resilient young men the rigors of space will demand. Ready for anything? Well, almost anything.
Eskia! What are you shooting at?
Look, up at this. It is a frog, a giant.
You're out of your mind, Eskia. There isn't any animal life on this planet.
Behind the hill. What do you call that thing?
It's impossible.
Captain, this whole planet is impossible.
Our drama, The 11th Plague, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Henry Slessor and stars Russell Horton. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. Denture wearers agree.
Snug cushions hold loose dentures so comfortably tight, I feel confident again.
Soft adhesive Snug brand denture cushions ease sore gums from loose-fitting plates. No messy fixing like powders or pastes. Snug is easy to shape and fit. Won't wash off. Get temporary relief from loose-fitting dentures until you see a dentist with Snug. Now in the new 4-cushion economy package. Snug, another fine product from Mentholatum.
Saturday on CBS television. Don't miss the 38th annual Golden Globe Awards during a live broadcast from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. Leading the nominations are Alice, Dallas, Barbara Bell Geddes, Ed Asner, Lonnie Anderson, Alan Alda, and Valerie Bertinelli. Who will win? Find out during the 38th annual Golden Globe Awards. Saturday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on CBS television.
Winston Churchill, Albert Einstein, Nelson Rockefeller, Bruce Jenner, Thomas Edison, Leonardo da Vinci. These people and many other brilliant, talented, creative people overcame a form of learning disability. This is Pat Collins for the Foundation for Children with Learning Disabilities. There are over 10 million children in this country who are learning disabled, and they can be helped to overcome their learning differences. We owe it to them and to ourselves. Some of these children can be our country's future doctors, lawyers, artists, scientists, and politicians. You can help children with learning disabilities. Please send a contribution to FCLD, 99 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 10016. That's FCLD, 99 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 10016.
This is the Northwest headquarters of the USSC. No, those initials aren't familiar to you yet, but they're famed the world over in the year of our story, 2065 AD. They stand for United States Space Command, and it's the military arm of the nation's space program, a program which has expanded to the stars thanks to the astonishing rate of development in space flight. But while the technology has changed dramatically, some things remain very much the same, especially human emotions.
Captain Joel Taylor reporting, sir.
Oh, yes, Captain. Come on in. I understand you've seen your orders.
Well, no, sir, not really. All I've been told was that the mission starts in 9 weeks and I'm supposed to pick a crew of 3.
That's right. And since it's a 3-year mission, you better pick them carefully, Captain. You choose 3 faces you won't get tired of looking at. Choose 3 temperaments you can put up with during those long months. That's the best advice I can give you.
Yes, sir.
You ever had a mission this long, Captain?
Oh, no, sir. My longest tour was 6 months.
I remember my first long tour. We had an outpost on Callisto then, and I chose the crew myself. I picked the highest-rated man I could. A real crack crew, Captain Taylor. But I didn't pay any attention to temperament, and by the end of the first year, one of my men had killed another. And then the rest hated each other so much that the mission had to be aborted. So, don't you worry about service records so much, Captain. Pick guys you can live with.
I still don't know what the mission is, Colonel Deegan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, you and your men are to set up a permanent or semi-permanent station on planet A-15 in the Antares system. You'll construct a radio station to provide free contact with Earth and ships in the vicinity. You'll provide an emergency landing area for ships in distress, but not a way station. To do all this, you'll have to spend many months in astronomical observation in order to keep track of all conditions involving space traffic. And you'll do anything else we want you to do.
Yes, sir.
There'll be a 4-week briefing session for you and your men as soon as you've determined who they are. Start collecting those service records. Choose your men and report back to me. Oh, and one other thing. Remind me to tell you about the magician. So these are your choices, Captain Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Let me see now. Lieutenant Carlos Esquilla, co-pilot, born Santa Rosa, Argentina, age 26, 4 years, interstellar experience, class rank 4, psych rating excellent. Esquilla. Speak English?
Oh, yes, sir. Also, French, Spanish, Italian, and Russian.
Sounds like salad dressing. Lieutenant Gary Flack, navigator, born Birmingham, Alabama, age 26, 3 years, interstellar, class rank 7, psych rating excellent. And the third man, Sergeant William Bart, general crewman, born New York City, age 27, interstellar 5, psych rating good.
That's it, sir. Do you think you might tell me about it now? You mentioned a magician?
Oh, yes, that's right, Captain. Well, it's not a difficult problem, just a bit unusual.
In what way?
When you arrive on A-15, you'll have to dispossess someone. Madre de Dios, Captain. You mean there's somebody leaning on that hunk of rock?
That's right, Esquia. Around the year 2041, there were a lot of wildcat merchant ships beachcombing the Antares system after false rumors of gold were spread. Well, the United Space Federation stopped it finally. However, one of those vessels left a prospector on A-15. You mean marooned there, Captain? Well, they don't really know, Sergeant, but he's been there ever since, surviving God knows how. His name is Corsini, and Colonel Deegan says he's probably a little mad.
Well, after 14 years, what else could he be? What are we supposed to do with him, Captain?
We'll take him into custody. Put him on the first supply ship that arrives after our base is established.
Well, how long will that be?
About 2 months. Sir, what was that you said about him being a magician? Well, that's the only background information we have, Sergeant. But prior to becoming a space prospector, he was a stage magician. Right now, the supposition is that he fancies himself as king of the planet.
He may not want to abdicate, Captain.
Yeah, we'll humor him. Tell him the Earth government wants to give him an official welcome as ruler of another sovereign state. All right. Now, briefing begins at 1400 hours today. From now on, all sessions will be at 0800 every morning, excluding Sundays, until blast-off. Dear Helena, we still have another 6 weeks in Star Drive before making landfall on A-15. But I'm already beginning to wonder if we're a compatible crew. We had a blast-off party in the old tradition, but it never got off the ground. No, pun intended. Gary Flack told some southern jokes. Esquia boasted about women. Willie Bart got drunk. Still wasn't much of a party. I guess we were all thinking of the 3 long years ahead. Dear Helena, I'm happy to report that we made an uneventful landing on A-15. The only word I can think of to describe this place is eerie. It's small, hardly bigger than an asteroid, and just as rocky. But there are queer little patches of green vegetation. The worst thing about it is the wind. It's warm, and it never stops. Dear Helena, it's taken us almost 6 weeks to build the base that is both our control headquarters and our home. The truth is, I was sorry to see the work finished, because the crew can only start getting restless. That's why I decided it was time to complete another part of our mission. Then, starting tomorrow, we're going to hunt up our friend Corsini the Great.
Well, you sure there is such a guy, Captain? We haven't seen one sign of him since we've been here. Maybe he made himself invisible, huh? Or maybe he died a long time ago and nobody knows it, huh?
Well, that might be true, Lieutenant. But just the same, we'll make up a searching party that'll fly the copter in a circle covering a radius of 100 miles. If we don't spot him the first time, we'll make temporary camp at the perimeter of that circle and cover another 100 miles the next day. We'll keep doing that until we have our man.
Or his body, huh?
Either one. Who goes, Captain? Well, 2 men will be needed here, Sergeant. One at the ship and one at the transmitter. So, I go and Lieutenant Flack goes with me.
Well, that suits me, Captain.
We'll go full battle dress, Lieutenant. This Corsini may be harmless, but we won't take any chances.
Captain, look, there he is.
Hey, that's what I call luck. We haven't been out more than 2 hours.
He's afraid of us. Look at him run.
How the heck does he live out here?
You suppose he's eating that green stuff?
Remember what they said at the briefing. It's edible.
Tastes like boiled lettuce, only not as good.
Corsini looks fat, so it must be nourishing.
Yeah, set it down, Lieutenant. We'll catch up to him on foot. Corsini! We want to talk to you. Help you!
Should I fire a shot, Captain?
No. We don't want to scare him any more than he is right now.
Look, Captain, he is down. He is tripped.
Now's the time, Lieutenant. Mr. Corsini, my name is Captain Joel Taylor, USSC.
Get away from me. Leave me alone.
It's all right, Mr. Corsini. We haven't come to hurt you. We're delegates from Earth. We came to invite you to pay us a visit.
You don't belong here. I didn't give you permission to land. You are here illegally.
We mean you no harm. The Earth government has sent us here to ask you to Washington as our official guest. You see, our starship is only 80 miles from here, and you can stay at the camp until the next ship arrives from Earth.
No, I won't go. I refuse.
Well, it's for your own good, Mr. Corsini.
This is my planet. Mine. Invaders. That's what you are.
Captain, look out! Spin him around, Captain.
Lieutenant, wait! Don't hit him!
Oh, for
Pete's sake, you may have killed him.
Well, he was trying to kill you, wasn't he?
It's okay, he's still breathing. Help me get him back to the helicopter. I was hoping we could bring back a guest. Looks like we've got a prisoner. Mr. Corsini? Can I talk to you?
What do you want?
Now, look, I know how you feel about this so-called invasion of your home, but believe me, our intentions are peaceful.
Your intention is to rob me of my planet.
Mr. Corsini, nobody owns the planet. The Space Federation made that clear 15 years ago.
This is my world, Captain. My kingdom.
Well, it's a poor kingdom, isn't it? No food, no company. You didn't come here willingly.
No. They put me here. Those people on the ship, as I was a stowaway. I thought I might make my fortune in space. They laughed at me, called me crazy. But then when they couldn't find the gold they sought, they called me a Jonah and left me here. They didn't know that it would become my kingdom.
I see.
You'd better let me free, Captain. It would be better for all of you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Corsini.
I've learned to do things here. Things so horrible you couldn't conceive of them. I'll bring plagues on you, like Moses did to the pharaohs of Egypt. I'll bring terrible plagues down on you, yes, like Moses. I'll torment you until you beg me to stop.
Look, we'll talk soon again, Mr. Corsini.
Oh, you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry you ever came to my world, Captain. I warn you, the plagues.
I tried to talk to him, Askia, but it's no use. He's irrational.
You know what I think? He won't eat our food, but he does not refuse our whiskey. Give him a slug with a few bye-bye drops.
Maybe we'll do that.
Captain, wake up.
What is it, Askia?
It's the magician, Corsini.
Oh, what about him?
He is gone. What? I went in to bring him the whiskey with the sleeping stuff, and he was gone. I don't see how he could have done it.
He was chained, Askia. There's no way he could get out of it.
He did. He's a magician, all right, and escape artist.
And we have to do it all over again. Okay, we'll track Corsini tomorrow and hold him this time. What was that? It sounded like Bart. Come on. Sergeant, what's the matter? Good Lord, Captain, the water! The water! Well, what about it? I woke up thirsty. I went to the water tank. I poured
this?
Madre de Dios. Look at that, Captain.
Well, it looks red. Red and thick.
I tasted it, Captain. I drank some before I saw what it looked like. It's blood, Captain. The water has all been turned to blood.
Thus saith the Lord, in this thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Behold, I will smite with the rod that is in mine hand upon the waters which are in the river, and they shall be turned to blood, and thou shalt loathe to drink of the water. As the magician of planet A15 proved that he really is the Lord of his world, and as we all know, the plagues numbered more than one, we'll see what other numbers Corsini the Great has planned for our adventurers in space when we return with Act 2.
Once you've tried it, you'll agree the Red Devil Pad Painter Kit from True Value Hardware Stores is a stroke of genius. Hi, Pat Summerall to tell you the painting pad applies paint faster and helps save you work because it eliminates stray bristles and brush marks that might otherwise mar the paint finish. With the Red Devil Deluxe Pad Painter Kit, you get a 9-inch pad painter and a sash trimmer plus a metering pad tray and ladder bracket. Get the Red Devil Deluxe Pad Painter Kit for just $6.88 from participating True Value Hardware Stores and home centers.
The boy next door's a doctor, and he's single. My daughter, what a girl. She's single, too. I'll invite him for some donuts and my coffee. Maxwell House, I'm leaving it up to you. Maxwell House. Good moment. Maxwell House. Good coffee. Good to Maxwell House.
Get together with the great taste of Maxwell House coffee. Coffee you can count on.
Good to Maxwell House.
Hi, this is Andy Williams. I learned about the importance of donating blood when my mother became ill. Although most people could qualify as donors, many have not donated blood because they have not personally experienced the need, either for themselves or for those they care about. Presently, over 30,000 pints of blood are required in the United States every day, and the need is increasing. The balance between supply, demand, and human life depends on you, the public. Donors often respond when there is an emergency or a disaster, but blood of every group and type must be available at all times. Blood banks depend on people who are willing to give to meet the day-to-day blood needs. Donate today at a blood bank in your community. Blood is life. Let's keep it running.
A public service of this station and the American Association of Blood Banks.
Even in the warm winds of the planet A15, the four-man crew on the lonely outpost feel the cold chill of terror. Corsini the Great, the marooned magician, had seemed like comic relief when they contemplated their assignment of capture and containment. But now, with his chains dangling free, the magician gone, and their precious drinking water turned to blood, the dread they feel is almost supernatural.
Let's stop all this speculating. Now, I think it's obvious what happened here. Corsini slipped out of his bond somehow and contaminated the tank.
How, Captain? Where did he get whole blood on this nothing planet?
The thing we have to do is find a new source of water.
Well, we better. Our supply ship won't be here for another 2 weeks.
There ain't any water holes on this planet. No lakes, no rivers. We'll just have to dig for it, Sergeant, that's all.
You mean underground wells?
Well, it rains on A15, doesn't it? There's vegetation. That means there's water somewhere, and we'll find it. Either that or die.
So, we will dig and pray for rain.
Dear Helena, it's raining today. Raining hard. And I can't tell you how happy we were to feel those first few drops. Every container you can imagine is out there gathering up the precious water that's coming our way. especially since 10 hours of continuous digging produced nothing resembling an underground source of water. We might have all been dead in a few days if the rain hadn't come like a gift from heaven. And tomorrow, rain or shine, we go out again in search of the man who was responsible for our predicament. The, magician of A15. But I can tell you this much. None of us are amused by that crazy old man anymore.
There he is, Captain. Right out in the open.
Yeah, not running this time.
You know what I think? I think he's not afraid of us anymore. Where did he go, Captain?
Behind that hill, I'd say.
I don't like it. I don't like the fact that he is not afraid. And you know something else?
What?
I am.
Oh, he's just a crazed old man, a skier. I'll tell you what. You stay here and cover me. I'll go to the rise and see if I can spot him.
Sure, dear Captain.
Corsini! Where are you?
Captain! Captain!
Esquina! What are you shooting at?
Look, Captain! It's a frog! A giant frog!
You're out of your mind, Esquina. There isn't any animal life on this planet.
Oh, look, behind the hill. What do you call that thing?
It's impossible.
Captain, this whole planet is impossible. So you didn't catch up with Corsini, huh? We caught up with him, all right. Only he changed himself into a frog.
What are you talking about, Esquina?
It was a frog, Sergeant. A monster, maybe 15 feet tall. So there goes Colonel Deegan's theory about the planet not supporting life.
Well, now, we don't know if the thing was indigenous. Maybe it was brought here.
By who, Captain? Corsini the Great?
This is crazy. I mean, first the water turns to blood, and now you see big... Hey, you hear something?
It sounds like an aircraft or something. Wait. Look at the stars. Over there. They're usually bright as diamonds.
Something's coming from over there. Maybe it's some planet phenomenon. The sky's getting dark. That's what's happening.
Listen to that sound. It sounds like insects. Hey, that's what it is. Insects, flies, gnats, billions of them. Look out, they're coming for us. No!
Take cover. Back to the shelter.
We're being alive.
Hurry! Hurry! Right. Let's hear it. How bad is it, Lieutenant?
Well, pretty bad, Captain. Those damn flies didn't get many bites out of us, but they did manage to get into the food supply. But everything was sealed up tight. They ate right through the containers.
Good Lord.
Is it all gone? All of it? Whatever's left is inedible, Skid. It's full of maggots. First, no water. Now, no food. What do we do, Captain?
We do have water, Skia, remember?
Yeah, but I doubt if it's going to rain food, Captain.
We'll eat grass if we have to. The stuff is edible, remember? Corsini thrived on it.
Yeah, well, this is Corsini's doing, Captain. It has to be. He's trying to drive us off.
He can't control nature, Lieutenant.
Well, I'm not so sure. Maybe he's a better magician than you think.
Captain! Captain!
Now what?
What's the matter, Willie? I just made an engine inspection, Captain. Something's gotten into them. Clogged the exhaust tubes.
Flies, maybe?
Well, some kind of barnacles. Tough as steel, Captain. I couldn't scrape them off. I couldn't even pry them off. It'll take a month to clean them out. Well, then, maybe we better start cleaning right now.
What is the matter with you, Taylor? You think you can solve every problem just by giving an order?
It's my job to give orders, Esquia, and my title is Captain.
Wait, let me tell you the facts of life, Captain. It's about time we... What is it? My leg. I just touched it here. Sharp pain.
Lieutenant, you're a medic. Take a look. Oh, ow!
I can't sit down. The pain.
What's going on now? Let's see that leg, Eskia. Oh, look. Boils. I am covered with boils.
Yeah, the same with me. Look at them all over me. Captain, look at your arm.
It must be some kind of infection.
Maybe those flies. They're on my feet. I can't stand up.
What's going on? Captain, let's get off this rotten planet.
Don't you see what's happening? The plagues of Egypt.
Skia, let's not get carried away.
Think about it. Blood, frogs, flies, gnats. What next? What did they call the next one? Wait, I remember. A murrain of cattle, whatever that means.
And we don't have any cattle, Lieutenant.
Yeah, but we have a ship, Captain. That's as precious as cattle were in biblical days. And a murrain might be the same as barnacles. And boils. The plague of boils. Are you telling me that is a coincidence?
No, I'm not saying that. The truth is, Corsini the magician, he said something about bringing down the plagues of Egypt.
And that's what he's doing. Captain, we can't beat somebody with powers like that.
I'm not ready to admit he has any powers.
Hey, where are you going, Captain?
I'm taking the copter out.
Alone?
Yes, alone. I'm going to find Corsini. I don't know if he does have anything to do with what's happening, but I intend to find out. Corsini! Corsini, come out and talk!
Come to me, Captain. My subjects come to me.
All right. I'm coming.
Kneel, subject.
Look, Corsini.
Kneel, I said.
All right. I'll kneel. Satisfied?
Now you may speak, subject.
I want to know something. These things that have been happening to us. How do you do it? I know you're not supposed to ask a magician that question.
It is God's magic, not mine.
But it's your magic wand, isn't it?
I have been given powers, yes. And you have not seen their full scope.
Corsini, I came to tell you these tricks have got to stop at once. Or we'll consider you an enemy. We will ignore the order we have to bring you home safely. We'll kill you, Corsini.
Go back, Captain.
Skia, wake up. What happened to you? What went on here? Flack, Willie, what is it?
Boulders, Captain. Gigantic boulders.
What? Stones, Captain. Great big stones from the sky.
The Lord knows where they came from. They dropped right out of nowhere. Knocked us all down.
Well, then where are they? If there were stones, where are they now?
Well, they're gone. All of them. Hailstones, Captain. That's what they were. That must be the 7th plague.
Now look, there weren't any stones and there aren't any plagues. We're being fooled. We're being tricked.
Lieutenant, what's the 8th plague? What's going to happen to us next?
I can tell you that. If Corsini sticks to the script, it'll be locusts.
Oh, no.
There will probably be another swarm like the flies and the gnats.
I can't take too much more of this, Captain.
But we'll be prepared this time. We'll make sure we get inside the ship at the first sign of things. We'll use the heat guns to blast them. And if they get too troublesome, we'll blast off and burn them with our rocket fire. Now, is that understood?
We are not going to have to wait long, Captain. They are coming now. We won't have time to get to the ship.
Get those heat guns ready.
Look, there are millions of them, Captain.
Pick up your weapons. Start firing.
Captain, look. They are not just locusts. What are they?
They're some kind of insect.
Look at the size of them. They got faces. All of them. Faces. Mama! They look like my mother. My poor dead mom. Don't be.
They look like my daughters.
It's just a trick. Another rotten trick. Fire! Fire those guns!
I can't, Captain. It's Louise.
Oh, no. It's Helena's face.
Captain, where are you?
Back. Is that you?
I can't see. I'm blind. Somebody help me.
Look, everybody stay where you are. Don't move.
They blinded us, Captain. The locusts.
No, we are not blind. There just isn't any light.
No light.
It's another plague, another trick of Corsini. Darkness. The plague of darkness.
Well, how do you know? How can you be sure?
Just stay calm. It'll pass, Lieutenant, like all the rest.
When, Captain?
I don't know.
Captain!
Corsini! Where are you?
I'm here, Captain. I can see you, but you can't see me.
Turn the lights on, Corsini. I know you can do it.
Yes, Captain, you're right. I can do it. I can give you back the light. But I will not. Unless you and your men make me a solemn promise.
We can't make deals, Corsini. We're acting on orders.
Very well. If you wish the plague of darkness to remain with you forever.
Listen to him, Captain. Give us back our eyes, Corsini. We will do what you ask. Tell him, Captain. Please, Captain.
What are your demands, Corsini?
That you leave, Captain. That you get back into your ship and leave my planet at once.
It can't be that immediate. There are preparations. The ship has to be thoroughly checked, refueled.
Do what must be done. But be off my planet by the next 3 suns. Is that understood?
All right, Corsini. I agree.
Your solemn word.
My word, Corsini. Now, give us back the light.
It's yours, Captain. You leave by the next 3 suns.
We're not leaving. We'll radio headquarters and tell them the situation, but we won't leave unless they order it. Well, I got the word. We're to hold our ground, Lieutenant, and do what we can to end the menace that Corsini represents.
Well, Captain, what about the next plague?
Oh, yeah, there will be a next plague, won't there? And that'll be the death of the firstborn.
Firstborn? What does that mean? None of us have any kids.
Oh, no, we don't have children. I mean the death of the firstborn among ourselves. And since I'm the oldest, I guess that means me.
Well, if the great Corsini runs true to form, the men on planet A15 will soon be without a captain. But can the angel of death, which passed over the homes of the Israelites to smite the firstborn children of the Egyptians, find its way into outer space? We'll find out when we return to Act 3.
Today we're on a college campus for another Bell System quiz. What are you studying here at school?
I'm studying music. I'm studying to be an opera singer.
You don't look like an opera singer. Usually there.
You know, I don't look like an opera singer.
Listen, I have a little quiz for you today. You ready for a quiz?
Go ahead.
Now, do you make long-distance calls on the weekend?
Yes.
If you were to dial direct, without operator assistance, any place out of state except Alaska and Hawaii, talk for 20 minutes, how high a bill could you run up?
Probably about $20.
What's your first name?
Lydia.
Ah, Lydia, you flunked the test. It's $3.33 or less, including tax.
Pretty cheap.
That's anytime Saturday and Sunday till 5.
This weekend I could probably call several opera houses all over the country, ask them for a job.
You could sing an aria over the phone. I mean, a 20-minute aria.
Oh, at $3.33 I could call,
You'd say, hi, it's me, Lydia.
Hi, it's me, Lydia. How'd you like to hear, Si mi chiamano Mimi from La Boheme?
Reach out,
Hello, this is Ann Miller. As I am speaking, intensive research is going on from coast to coast.
research sponsored by the March of Dimes in its fight against birth defects. A doctor in San Diego asked why women who smoke during pregnancy have more low birth weight babies. Also, a young woman researcher in North Carolina probed the genetic factors of disorders involving cholesterol. A Colorado scientist seeks the prevention of fetal growth retardation by studying how hormones act on the uterus. And this is only a small part of the scientific research being done by March of Dimes grantees, who received over $9 million last year to probe birth defects, causes, and prevention. It is a long and very difficult road, but it is a road that must be traveled to ensure our next generation's good health. So please give to the March of Dimes to make the road a little smoother, that goal, good health for all, a little nearer. Thank you.
Warm winds blow more fiercely on planet A15, whistling through the slate-gray hills as if whispering a warning to the four men who wait for tragedy to strike again. But the man who is threatened most refused to show his fear. He's Captain Joel Taylor, an officer of the United States Space Command. He is their leader, but he is also young and afraid.
Nothing's going to happen. It can't. Now take my word for it.
How do you know? Corsini's made good on all the other plagues. Why not this one?
Because all the other plagues were imaginary. That's why. The water wasn't blood, it was water. Good drinking water.
Are you kidding? I tasted that stuff.
You tasted what Corsini wanted you to taste. You saw what Corsini wanted you to see. And the frog, was that imaginary? Well, of course it was. Just like all the other hallucinations. The flies, the gnats, the barnacles on our ship.
You mean we scraped those things off for nothing?
And we suffered those boils for nothing because they weren't real.
They hurt for real.
Well, those giant hailstones, you saw them too, but they melted away when you opened your eyes. How come none of us were ever hurt, bruised, even scratched by one of those things? Bitten by any of those giant insects?
Well, you're right about that, Captain. See, and the faces on those giant locusts. We all see different faces. They had to come out of our own minds.
Yes, exactly. It's all come out of our own minds, because that's where Corsini the Great operates.
You mean he's a hypnotist?
I'm sure of it, Lieutenant. He was a stage magician, probably a professional hypnotist in his career on Earth. But something happened to him on this planet. In the 14 years he was marooned, his powers increased in some way, and increased 100 times.
But he can't really hurt us. Is that what you mean?
He can't cause us any physical harm. And that's why I'm not worried about the 10th plague.
Well, I'm glad you're not, Captain, since you're the firstborn.
And I'm also the captain of this expedition. So, let's get some sleep, and let's go look for our hypnotist in the morning. Armed.
Captain Taylor. Hey, what is going on? I'm trying to wake the captain. What time is it? It's early, but I wanted to see if he's okay. Captain, wake up.
What is it?
Thank the Lord. You were sleeping so soundly for a minute, I thought...
Lieutenant, you are a nervous wreck.
Now, go to sleep.
No. Maybe we should get an early start. We don't know where Corsini is right now. We might have to make several sorties to find him. Okay, somebody wake the sergeant.
Go ahead, Frank. You are good at waking people.
Hey, Willie. Hey, wake up. He's a heavy sleeper, all right. Willie, what's the matter with you? Come on. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, Captain, he won't wake up. I mean, he's lying there with his eyes open, but he doesn't move. Madre de Dios.
Get away. Let me see him.
He looks dead.
Yes, he looks dead. And he is dead. And I think he's been dead for more than a few hours.
Could it be Corsini? No, that's not possible. Even if it was the plague, that would be all wrong. He wasn't the firstborn.
Stop this. I told you the plagues are imaginary. Corsini can't harm us.
He harmed Willie. He killed him, Captain.
But he isn't the oldest. It's wrong.
He is the oldest.
What?
He is. I know it. And Corsini knew it too. God knows how. It is magic, Captain. It is really magic.
Esquilla, you don't know what you're talking about. Willie must have had a heart attack.
And he wasn't the oldest. He was 27. The captain's 28.
No, that is not true. Willie, he got drunk the night of the blast-off party, and he told me about it. He's been lying about his age for years. He didn't want to wash out of space service. He was 31. 31. And now, he's dead.
Esquilla, wait a minute.
Say you don't believe it now, Captain. Go ahead. Call it hypnotism.
No, Esquilla, that's what it wasn't.
What do you mean, Captain?
Everything else that happened to us was an illusion, but death is real. Willie's death is real. Look. This pinpoint of blood on the back of his head.
You think that caused it?
Somebody was here last night, Lieutenant. Somebody was here while we all slept. Corsini must have crept into the place and slipped a needle into poor Willie's brain. It's no illusion, Lieutenant. It's cold-blooded murder.
That filthy coward.
It's also something else. It's the last trick up his sleeve.
Then let's get him right now.
We'll get him, all right. Get the ship ready for blastoff.
What?
You heard me. I want to leave A-15 within the hour, just as he expects us to do. I want us to blast off this godforsaken planet as soon as we can.
And let him get away with it?
Oh, we won't be gone long. Only long enough to make that madman think we're gone. Then, we're coming back.
Well, what's the strategy, Captain?
We'll make a shallow orbit around the planet and then head back for the original campsite. Unless I miss my guess, our magician friend will be in the vicinity, celebrating his great victory.
And then what?
We bring the ship down, Esquilla. Rockets full blast to break for landing. You understand?
Yes, sir, Captain. I understand.
Come on in, Captain. Have a seat.
Thank you, Colonel Dagan.
I don't think I'd have recognized you, Captain Taylor, if you hadn't been announced.
It's been 3 years, Colonel.
Yes, 3 years.
And I probably look 10 years older, don't I?
Well, I hear you had it pretty rough out there.
Yeah, it was rough.
When I first read your report on what happened, the death of the crewman, the extermination of Corsini, well, maybe he preferred being nothing but a smudge of gray ashes on the planet he loved so much.
Yep. That's all that was left of him, a smudge of gray ashes. We spotted him at our campsite, waving his arms at us with insane glee, and then we braked the ship and gave him the full blast of the rockets. He was incinerated in seconds. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that.
But you did, Captain, didn't you?
Yes. We suffered.
Want to tell me about it?
I don't know how it really happened. With the magician dead, we returned to our routine chores. We operated our transmitter, took astronomical data, kept the space traffic flowing through the entire system. But then we found that the work wasn't enough. The talk wasn't satisfying. Movies weren't entertaining. We got to know each other, all right. And the more we knew, the more we disliked each other. And then the dislike turned to hate. We began to hate each other's faces, voices, habits, even each other's virtues. We began to quarrel. We began to fight. And finally, we began to kill.
Yes, Kia.
Yeah. I don't know what started the argument. I don't think Lieutenant Flack meant to fire that heat gun. But he did. I had to lock him up, Colonel. I had to keep him in restraints until the supply ship arrived almost a month later. And I had to bury Esquilla's body in that gray sand. Dear God Almighty.
All right, easy, Captain.
We didn't know how well off we were when Corsini was alive.
When he was after us, his plagues drew us together, Colonel. They united us against a common enemy, made us a unit. For months, he gave us something to occupy our minds, something to fight for, to live for. But when the magician died, there was nothing else. Only space. Only that half-dead planet. And boredom. And each other.
Yes, Captain. I understand.
That was the worst plague of all, Colonel. The 11th plague. Loneliness.
Loneliness, one of the saddest words in the English language. Who can imagine the terrible sense of detachment that our future spacemen will feel when separated, not just from the people and the society they know, but the Earth on which the human race was born? But they'll go anyway, won't they? And it won't be just rockets that will propel man to other worlds. It will be the most human trait of all, curiosity. I'll be back with a final word.
Get on the air.
Excuse me.
Yes?
When you get a cold, are you a stay-at-homer or a keep-goinger?
I just give my cold to Contact.
Then you're a keep-goinger.
I've got a cold right now.
Right now?
Sure, I can sneeze for you, but I can't. You know, Contact.
Your nose, can you make it run?
Oh, I'd like to, but...
We know. Contact's tiny time pills.
Look, I gotta get back to work.
To work, ma'am.
Gotta keep going.
No cold tablet or liquid keeps relief going up to 12 hours per dose like Contact. That keeps you going cold medicine. Take only as directed.
Well, never thought I'd get hemorrhoids. Just what I need now that I drive a cab.
Here, try what I use. Preparation H.
You too?
Anybody can get hemorrhoids, especially people who sit a lot. But Preparation H often gives me fast, temporary relief from occasional pain and itch.
Sounds great.
Even helps shrink swelling of tissues caused by inflammation.
I'll try it.
It's good this week.
Yours is the best.
Preparation H relieves pain and itch, even helps shrink swelling. Use only as directed.
We don't know how long it'll be before man and woman begin to colonize the planets, but when they do, can you imagine how many new mysteries will unfold? We hope the Mystery Theater will still be around to relate those stories to new generations of listeners. And who knows, if we find life on the worlds out there in space, we might have a whole new audience with green scales and built-in antennae. Why, they might not even need a radio to hear us. Our cast included Russell Horton, Ian Martin, and Lloyd Batista. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Hello? Mr. Bailey?
Who is this?
Mr. Bailey, this is Amos Jones. I've taken the liberty of calling you at this hour because I've been witness to an attack by a creature or creatures from outer space. It's an important news story.
You hold it, man. Just hold it. Who is this?
Amos Jones. I work for you on the Gazette.
What time is it?
It's 4 a.m., sir. I was driving along and I was forced off the road by a UFO. It hit my car. I'm in the firehouse, sir.
In the firehouse? What are you doing there?
Yeah, well, they're looking for a pair of pants to fit me. I lost all my clothes in the fire. I was hit by a UFO, sir.
I heard you the first time. You weren't hit hard enough. Now, you'll be in my office in the morning, and you'd better be wearing pants.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. special. Sleep seems like a simple human right, does it not? Like eating and clothing the body. If you were hungry and came to me for food, would I hesitate to give it to you? Of course not. If you had nothing to wear, would I not give you something of my own? Certainly I would. But if you needed sleep, a few hours of precious oblivion, how could I help you? I couldn't. You are an insomniac, and there is nothing I can do about it.
Empty your mind. Relax. Count to 100. Count to 1,000. Count to 1,000,000. Lie on your back. Lie on your stomach. Try your right side down the left side. Let go. Relax. Empty your mind. Oh, Lord. I'm right back where I started. And I'm wide awake.
Our mystery drama, Insomnia, was written especially for the Radio Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Harry Keene. I'll return shortly with Act 1.
Weekdays on
So far as I know, there is no prescription for insomnia, prolonged and tortuous wakefulness. If you are affected with it, with insomnia, you have my sympathy. If you are not, my congratulations. There is really nothing more to be said on the subject, but stay with me while the story called Insomnia unfolds.
1, 2, 3, 4. The clock struck 4 and stopped. I heard it strike 3, I heard 2, I heard 1, I heard 12. I kind of liked 12. Went on for quite a while. But just as I was getting friendly with it, it stopped. There then ensued silence. Total silence. The absolute, complete absence of sound. It's all around me, that silence. There's nothing in this room but silence. And me. Me, smack dab in the middle of silence. I can't endure one more second. Come here, you. Not one more second of this silence. Oh, come on, Bill, pick up your phone. Oh, at last.
Hello?
Hello, Bill.
Who is this?
Yes.
What?
Listen, I'm sorry to wake you up.
Hey, who is this?
It's your mother, Bill.
Mom?
The very same.
Oh, what's up? Something wrong?
Nothing wrong.
It's my mother. What'd you say, Mom?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Phyllis. She wanted to know who I was talking to. You woke her up, too, you know?
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, what time is it, anyway?
It's 3 minutes past 4 in the morning.
What is it? What's the trouble?
I can't sleep.
Mom, I'm sorry about that.
It's just so quiet here. You have no idea how quiet.
Quiet here, too. It was until the phone rang. She can't sleep, she says.
Bill, tell Phyllis I'm sorry. I went to bed at 11:30, and I've just been lying here ever since, listening to the silence. And it's getting louder and louder. Silence. And it's starting to deafen me.
Now, listen, Mom, you got a pill you could take?
A pill?
Yeah.
No, I haven't got a pill, and I wouldn't take one if I had one.
No, just this one.
There's no such thing as just this once with pills. You take one, you're hooked for life.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily. I'm surprised you don't know that.
I do.
Anyway, even if I had one, if I was willing to take it, I have to get up at 7 o'clock to get to the bookstore by 9. So what good would a pill do, even if I had it? And even if I would take it, which I haven't and I wouldn't.
Mom, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Oh, nothing, I guess.
I have to get up at 7, too, you know?
I know, and I am sorry. I just thought, I just thought maybe the sound of a human voice might help.
Well, isn't there somebody else you could call? Some friend, maybe?
Well, they wouldn't be a friend anymore if I called them at 10 minutes past 4 in the morning.
Well, gee, Mom,
Oh, wait a minute. You've given me an idea.
Yeah?
There's Mrs. Corey.
Who's Mrs. Corey?
Oh, she lives next door. They moved in a couple of weeks ago.
Do you know her?
No, I don't know her.
Well, what makes you think you...
Well, she cleans her house at night.
She what?
She cleans her house at night. I've seen her vacuuming and dusting, running the washer-dryer even. I don't know what she does in the daytime, but at night she cleans. So, I could call her, ask her if I can come over and help her clean.
If you think she'd like that.
I know what. I won't call her. I'll just go over there and I'll ring the bell. I'll tell her I can't sleep and ask her if I can wax her floor. Thanks for the suggestion, Bill. And, tell Phyllis I'm sorry I woke her up. Mrs. Corey, my name is Anita Dwyer, and I live next door to you, the White House with the big maple out front. And I couldn't help but notice that you were cleaning your house. I thought maybe I could give you a hand. Oh, please, Mrs. Corey. My name is Anita Dwyer, and I can't sleep. Oh, Mrs. Corey?
Hello, Mrs. Corey.
Mrs. Corey, have you ever had insomnia? At night after not being able to sleep. Has that ever happened to you?
Why, no, I didn't say that it has.
Well, it has to me, and it's terrible.
Oh, well, I'm awfully sorry, but I don't.
My name is Anita Dwyer. I live next door to you.
Oh, yeah.
And since you moved in, I couldn't help noticing that you clean your house at night.
Oh, well, my husband works nights. It's the only chance I get.
Oh. Well, I should have thought of that.
Oh, do you want to come in for a minute?
Could I?
Oh, careful of the cat. I don't want her to get out.
Oh, yes, the cat.
She's supposed to stay in the house. See, once she gets out, it takes hours to find her. Oh, sit down, please. I'm sorry about your insomnia. Gee, that must be awful.
Oh, it is, really. It's, the silence, the stillness that gets to me. I went to bed at 11:30, and the silence was just like a big cloud hanging over me. A big black cloud. And finally, a few minutes ago, I called my son. It was a terrible thing to do. I mean, not only did I wake him up, I woke up Phyllis. That's my daughter-in-law. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
Well, if she's ever had insomnia, she will, but I don't think she has. She's not the type.
Isn't there a type?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gone into the subject deeply, but, she's got a husband, my son Bill.
Oh, you don't have a husband?
I did. I don't now.
Oh, well, I suppose that's why you can't sleep.
Yes, I suppose it is. But right now it's the silence that I just can't stand.
Well, why did you turn on the radio?
What, the radio?
Yeah, lots of people turn on the radio. They leave it on all night, for company.
Do they really?
Sure. I mean, I've never done it myself personally, but I know several people who do. I mean, women especially. Women who are alone.
Oh, well, I might try that.
You see, whenever you wake up, there's a voice or some music or something.
Oh, not just that awful silence.
Yeah, even if what you hear isn't particularly interesting, still it's something.
Oh, it's a sound.
That's the idea. Or so they tell me.
You and your husband, I suppose, you sleep in the daytime?
Well, you see, when he comes home, we have dinner.
At 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. And I ought to be starting it about now.
Oh, you want me to leave?
No. I still have time. Please, stay a while.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Did I tell you my name? I'm Anita Dwyer.
Oh, I'm Sheila Corey.
Oh, Sheila. Oh, that's pretty. I knew the Corey part from your mailbox.
Oh, you're very observant.
Maybe I am. Ever since... Well, I take a great interest in other people's lives. I wouldn't have disturbed you if I thought you were sleeping.
Oh, no, really, it's all right.
Though I did call my son.
Yes.
He's all grown up now. 27 and married.
Children?
Not yet. Oh, people always say that, don't they? Not yet. As if they were holding their breath till it happened, till the child appeared.
Well, maybe they are.
Maybe. Some people. I didn't. I just got married and had a child. Because that's what was expected.
By whom?
What?
I mean, who expected it?
Oh, well, everybody. I mean, it's what every woman did. If she was a real woman, it's what my mother did and her mother.
Oh, and were they the ones who expected it of you?
I guess so, yes. Yes, come to think of it, they were. Do you have any children?
No. No, my husband and I thought a child might come between us.
You know, I've never heard anyone say that before. You must love each other a lot.
We do.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look, I ought to be going if I'm going to get any sleep at all. I have to be up at 7 to get to the bookstore where I work. It opens at 9 sharp.
Well, come back again sometime.
I will. Thank you. And I can hardly wait to try that trick with the radio. Oh, I forgot the radio is broken.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, Charles was going to take it to be fixed, but then...
Oh, look, I have a little transistor. Would you like to borrow it?
Oh, could I?
Yeah, it's right here in my pocket. Sometimes I play it while I'm working. Here you are. Please, take it.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Dear little radio, sing me to sleep. Talk to me. Play to me. Just take away the silence. Break it and take it away.
This is station KYRB with music for your mood.
Oh, alone. No, not that. Not that. Okay, there.
Station KYRB with music for your mood.
What'll I do? What'll I do? No. No. Oh, it isn't fair. It isn't right. I didn't do anything. It's wrong. It's all wrong. It isn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hello?
Bill, it's me. It's me. It's your mother.
Mom?
So listen, I did what I said I was going to do, all right? I went next door where the woman cleans her house at night, and she said, play the radio if the silence bothers you. And she loaned me her radio, and I got into bed, and I turned it on, and there was music, station KYRB. It's music for your mood, the man said. And then they played All Alone. And, of course, I couldn't stand that, so I reached over and turned the dial, and there was station KYRB, and they played What'll I Do? Now I'm afraid to turn it on again.
Mom, will you listen to me?
I am sorry to call you and wake you. You must think I'm crazy. I think maybe you're right.
Mom, shut up and listen. Okay, you listening?
I'm listening.
There is no such station as KYRB in this area or anywhere near. Did you hear me? There is no such station.
Who was it who said, in the dark, deep night of the soul, it is always 4 o'clock in the morning, day after day after day? Whoever said it must have been an insomniac who has lain awake many times through 4 o'clock in the morning with all its attendant fears and fantasies. I'll be back shortly with Act 2.
The best Western.
It's safe to say that the blessing and the comfort of sleep have been appreciated since the beginning of animate life. Certainly since mankind took to writing about himself, he has written of a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. Those simple, sweet words are from the Holy Bible, Book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 33.
1, 2, 3. Stop. Silence. The silence and me, the two of us, all alone in this room and not communicating. I'm not going to stand for this. Silence, you are a rotten companion. Might as well be living with a corpse. course, after a while, they'd vary at hoarse, but the silence lives on and on and on.
Hello?
Sheila, this is Anita.
Oh, obviously you're not sleeping.
May I come over?
Of course.
Oh, Sheila, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, come on in, Anita.
Thanks.
Oh, don't let the cat out.
I won't.
Oh, what's the matter? The radio didn't work?
It worked, sort of.
It didn't get you to sleep, huh?
Maybe I didn't know how to turn it on or tune it in.
Well, it's simple. You push the on-off thing.
Yeah, I did that.
And then you turn the knob to whatever station you want.
I did all that. And all I got was station KYRB playing All Alone.
So you turned the knob.
I turned the knob, and I got station KYRB playing What'll I Do. No matter what I did, I got station KYRB.
I don't think I know any station like KYRB.
There isn't any such station. It doesn't exist.
Oh, come on, Anita.
It may exist somewhere, some little town out west maybe, but if it does, you can't get it here in the east. The call letters here all start with W.
Well, that's right, they do, now that you mention it. How did you figure that out?
Well, I didn't. I called my son. The second time in one night I called him and woke up his wife, too, but I was half out of my mind with All Alone, and what'll I do? Maybe I'm all the way out of my mind. Do you think so?
Why, no, I don't think so. You want to know what I do think, Anita?
I certainly do. I am beyond thinking.
No, it isn't the silence, it's the solitude.
What?
Well, did your husband die or anything?
As far as I'm concerned, he died and everything.
Oh?
We're halfway through a divorce, Charles and I.
Oh, I see.
Well, you don't, but that's all right. Go on with what you were saying about solitude. That interests me.
Well, I think what you need is a pet.
A pet?
Yeah, like maybe a dog.
A dog? A dog would be nice. A shaggy dog.
Yeah, you could sleep by your bed or under it or on it.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh, but I can't have a dog.
Why not?
I work all day. What would the poor animal do all day while I'm at work? I can't have a dog who'll just sleep in.
All right, what about a cat? Cats are wonderful, and they're supposed not to care too much if you're not there all the time. Now, I never quite believed that, but...
No, cats stare at you.
They what?
Well, look at your cat right now.
Huh?
Staring at me.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, it does if you're a guilty person like me. I feel as though they're sizing me up and passing judgment against me.
Oh, now, Anita.
Deciding what to do with me, and it is nothing good.
All right. So a cat's out, a dog's out. What about a bird?
A bird?
Yeah, maybe a canary. You could get a pretty little cage for it. You could hang it in a sunny window.
Yes, I could hang it over the dressing table in my bedroom.
Oh, now you're talking. They're not much trouble. You just clean the cage once a day, and you give them bird seed and fresh water. Oh, and a cuddle bone.
Well, a cuddle bone?
Yeah, they peck at it, to sharpen their beaks, and it gives them lime and salts, which they need. That's what I'm told.
Ah, so seed, water, and a cuddle bone. That sounds easy.
And it'll sing like crazy. You get a canary?
I'll do it on my lunch hour. And buy a pretty cage and hang it over my dressing table. Oh, Sheila, thank you. I'll name it after you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Sheila. What's the matter with you? This morning you were singing like an angel. When I came home from work, there you were in your cage chirping away. Now when I most need you, when it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm lonely and it's dark, you don't make a sound. Dark. Is it because it's dark that you don't sleep? Well, of course, it's the daylight. It's the sun that makes you sing. No, not me. You won't sing for me. We'll just huddle there in your cage while I huddle in my bed. Both of us. In the dark.
Come on in, Mom.
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
Why should I mind?
Well, me coming to your office like this. I thought maybe you'd drive me home if you're ready to leave, that is. If you're not, I can take the bus.
Oh, sure. I'll drive you home. I'm finished here.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you.
Nothing to it.
I just didn't want to go into that house alone.
Are you still having trouble sleeping?
Oh, you don't know. You'll never know. Anyway, I hope you'll never know.
You don't look so good.
Well, thanks a lot.
No. I mean, you look tired.
Well, you'd look tired if you hadn't slept for a month.
Why do you think you can't sleep?
Oh, first I thought it was maybe the silence, that awful stillness. So my neighbor, Sheila Corey, she gave me her little transistor. Oh, I told you what happened with that.
Yeah, you must have been hysterical. You couldn't have heard any station KYRB.
So you said, and I take your word for it, but I did hear All Alone, and what'll I do?
You think you did?
I did. I heard them. I know what I heard, for heaven's sake. You think I didn't hear what I heard?
I think you heard what was in your mind.
I know what I heard.
I had lunch with Pop yesterday.
Oh, you did? How is he? As if I care?
He's all right. He asked for you.
Well, now you can tell him I asked for him.
I will. When I see him.
Did I tell you about Sheila?
Oh, yeah, the lady next door. You told me.
No. I mean Sheila the bird.
Oh, you didn't tell him anything about a bird, no.
I bought a bird, a canary, and I named it Sheila after the lady next door because it was her idea I should have a bird.
I never knew you liked birds.
Well, I don't dislike them. After I bombed with the rodeo, Sheila decided we sort of decided between us that it wasn't just the silence, that it was the solitude.
Yeah?
That was keeping me awake, so I should have a pet for company. That's when I bought the canary.
And?
Didn't work, because canaries don't sing at night.
Well, I could have told you that.
Probably the fool bird twittered away all day while I was at work, but at night, no.
Mom, I wish I could tell you what to do.
You think I could get a job working nights?
Doing what?
I don't know. Anything. I mean, there must be something. Bill, do you think Phyllis would mind if I moved into that little room in the back of your house? I wouldn't be there all day, and I could eat out. It would be just for sleeping purposes.
I don't know, Mom.
All right, forget it. Forget I ever mentioned it.
I'll talk to Phyllis.
No, don't. It was a terrible idea. Forget it.
Well, come on, I'll drive you home.
I am 57 years old, and I must be able to figure out some way to get some sleep. And I will. Relax. Think happy thoughts. Let go. Oh, I've been over all that.
Well, here we are.
Oh, yes. Here we are. Would you like to come in? Just for a minute, I could show you my bird.
Oh, sure. Now, I can't stay long. Phyllis is expecting me home.
Oh, of course, I know that. We'll just take one little peek at Sheila, and then you can trundle on home. Come on. Maybe she'll be singing. The sun hasn't set yet. When the sun's out, she sings like like a bird. Come on upstairs.
Is that where you keep it?
Mm-hmm, in my bedroom. And that's where she was supposed to keep me company so I could sleep. That was the original idea. I hung the cage by the window over my dressing table. She's very happy there all day when I'm not home. At night, she puts her head under her wing and sleeps like a log, while I lie in my bed and listen to the silence and stare at the dark and feel the solitude. But soon the sun comes up and starts shining through the window, and she starts in on her aria. I get dressed and go to work.
I'm awfully sorry, Mom.
Oh, I know you are, darling. Well, here she is. Isn't that a pretty cage?
Ooh, where's the bird?
In the cage. Where else?
Mom, something's wrong here.
Well, what do you mean? What can be wrong?
Mom, there's just feathers in the cage.
Feathers?
Mom, some cat got in and, they killed your canary.
Oh, no.
And they probably still in the house. Oh, look, I'll go take a look.
No, don't look. Don't look. It isn't the cat's fault. It's mine. No, that's right. It's my fault. You see? I left the window open. The cat climbed up the maple tree and came in through the window and jumped on the dressing table and reached into the cage and killed the bird. That's the perfectly natural thing for a cat to do. No, see, so I'm the one. I'm the one who bought the bird and the cage and put the bird in the cage and hung it over the dressing table and left the window open. I did it. I did it. I'm a terrible, stupid person, and I do terrible, stupid things. No wonder I can't sleep.
Men have brooded on sleep for centuries. Samuel Daniel, in 1592, wrote, "Sleep, son of the sable night, brother to death, in silent darkness born." 200 years later, Shelley wrote of death and his brother, sleep. And in the next century, Tennyson called sleep death's twin brother. What is this little death we crave so ardently and fear so much? I'll be back shortly with Act 3. If you think about sleep, you have to think about the dreams that come with sleep. Dreams are the expression of your innermost self while your mind is dormant and your critical faculties relaxed. Could we not conclude from this that far from being akin to death, sleep is the state of being most closely connected to life? Perhaps we only truly live in our dreams.
The wearier I get, the less I can sleep. It's as though I've come to the end of weariness, accepted that as the normal way to be, and I plod on, more tired and more tired and more.
Oh, hello, Anita. Come on in. Oh, please, don't let the cat out.
No, I won't.
Well, sit down. You want something to eat? Drink?
No, thank you. And thanks for not suggesting hot milk.
Oh.
You tried it weeks ago.
No good, huh?
Nothing's any good.
The canary didn't help?
Canaries don't sing at night, Sheila.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Anyway, the canary's dead.
It's dead?
A cat got into the house and killed it.
Not my cat.
I didn't say.
My cat never leaves the house.
It doesn't matter what cat. It's my fault. I hung the cage over the dressing table and I left the window open, and the cat, whatever cat, climbed up the maple tree, came in through the window, jumped up on the dressing table, and did what came naturally. End of canary.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but it wasn't my cat, Anita.
No, it was me. It was my fault. I did it. Bill, my son, was with me when we found it. Guess I got hysterical and he calmed me down. We talked about this thing, this insomnia. We decided that it was the darkness in addition to everything else that was getting to me. I mean, I close my eyes and it's dark, then my eyelids fly open and there's more darkness. So Bill said to get a nightlight, and that's what I'm going to do.
A nightlight, huh?
I thought I'd get one of those votive candles, like they have in churches.
Oh, that would be pretty.
I mean, it's such a nice, soft light, just enough to drive away the terrible darkness.
Oh, Anita, I have a feeling it's going to work.
I hope so. Oh, I hope so. There you are. My little nightlight. Oh, you're pretty. And so to bed. Oh, it's lovely. Now I can sleep. I know I can sleep. see the shadows. See the dark shadows, all different shapes and sizes. Trembling. Wavering. Oh, Lord, they frighten me. Look at that one. Tall. Thin. What is it? Who is it? What does it want?
Anita. We need to talk.
Charles?
We need to talk, Anita.
I hate people who say we need to talk, and they never say anything.
Anita, I want a divorce.
Oh. Well, you said something, all right.
You must have seen it coming.
I guess I didn't look.
You must have sensed something.
I didn't sense what you just said. A divorce. I didn't sense that.
I'm sorry, Anita.
Though there have been signs, I have to admit that.
Really sorry.
Those silent dinners every now and then, the urgent errands afterward, the sudden trips out of town.
I'm really terribly sorry.
Will you, for heaven's sake, stop saying you're sorry? That's what you say when you forget my birthday, which incidentally you have done for the past 5 years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Sorry is not what you say when you are demanding a divorce.
I am not demanding.
Of course you are.
Asking.
You know perfectly well that asking is the same as demanding.
No, it isn't.
With me, it is. And you knew it would be, didn't you?
Well...
I mean, I'm hardly the type to hang on to a man against his will.
I'm sorry, Anita. Oh, I'm sorry.
You just got tired of living with me, didn't you?
Well,
of course you did. I understand that. I got tired of living with you occasionally.
Really? Did you?
But not to the point of asking for a divorce. Now I wish I had, since it's all going to add up to the same thing.
Anita.
I thought you and I would walk into the sunset together. If not precisely hand in hand, at least shoulder to shoulder. But it's not to be, is it?
I'm sorry, Anita.
Stop saying that. Pretty soon you'll be telling me how hard this is for you.
It is hard. We've been married almost 30 years.
I know that.
Oh, of course it's hard.
If you're looking for pity from me, I haven't got any.
I'm not.
Okay. Who is she?
Who?
Who is she and how old?
How old?
Blonde or brunette? Fat or thin? Tall or short?
She's not very tall. She's blonde.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I didn't really want to know.
Ask
That's
me.
just my own special form of self-torture, so I can carry her picture around in my head. Short, blonde, thin. I'm sure she's thin.
Yes, she is.
And young. I know she's young. How old is she?
23.
Well, that's young, all right.
Anita, we didn't mean to hurt you. It just happened. We fell in love. We didn't mean to. It just happened.
Stop it. Will you please stop it? If there's one thing worse than I'm sorry, it's just happened.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to get out. Get out of my sight. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone with a life I don't know what to do with.
If that's what you want.
It's not what I want. It's what I'm stuck with.
I'm sorry. Terribly sorry.
That's how it happened. And here I am, in the silence, in the solitude, in the dark, with shadows. Oh, what's that? The little sound. The little light. A little crack of light.
Now, what's the matter here? Oh, is my little girl crying? What's the matter with my precious baby? Oh, you should be asleep, sweetheart. Can't you go to sleep? Well, Mommy will just sit here next to your crib and maybe sing you a little song. Would you like that? Sure you would. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
What is... it's a phone. Hello?
Mom?
Who's this?
It's me. It's Bill.
Oh, Bill.
You all right?
I'm all right.
Well, you sound funny.
I was asleep when the phone rang.
Asleep? It's only 10 o'clock.
Really?
It never entered my head you'd be asleep at 10 o'clock.
It never entered mine either.
Well, look, I'd never have phoned if I thought that you were asleep.
Did you want something, Bill?
Yeah, I wanted to come over and see you, but if you're sleeping, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's all right. Come on over if you want to.
But if you're sleeping...
It's all right, really. It's all right. Come on over. Me? I was asleep at 10 o'clock. I can't believe it. It's impossible. I must have been absolutely exhausted. That must have been it. But I don't think that was it. There was something else. I was thinking about Charles. I was remembering. And I think I was crying. I know I was crying. I remember crying a lot, and then I heard something. I saw something. And there was somebody who did what? Oh, that's Bill. It was Bill calling that woke me up.
Mom, I'm so sorry I woke you up.
No, it's all right. Don't give it another thought. Come on in.
I never would have phoned if I'd thought you...
Come, sit down.
Imagine you being asleep at 10 o'clock.
It's amazing, isn't it? After all these weeks.
I guess the old insomnia's come to an end.
It looks like it.
Just had to run its course, I guess.
I guess so. So what did you want to see me about, Bill?
I really wanted to apologize.
Apologize? Apologize for what?
For the way I talked to you the other day.
I don't remember you saying anything you need to apologize for.
Remember when you asked me, could you sleep in that little room at the back of the house?
Oh, that...
I think I kind of brushed you off.
Oh, well, I don't know. You said you'd have to talk to Phyllis about it. That's only natural. I mean, who wants a mother moving in or a mother-in-law? Nobody, that's who.
That wasn't the reason.
Anyhow, I wouldn't have done it.
The reason was, well, Phyllis is going to have a baby.
A baby? Phyllis is going to have a baby?
Yeah, and I wasn't absolutely certain when I talked to you.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, Phyllis was seeing the doctor the same day.
Bill, that's so wonderful. I'm so pleased.
You'll be a grandmother.
I know.
You don't mind?
Mind? Why should I mind?
Well, that little room will be the baby's room.
Of course it will.
Otherwise, we'd have been glad to have you use it.
I wouldn't have done it anyway. It was just that I couldn't sleep.
Well, and now you can.
You know what? I will be your babysitter.
We hope so. Not that we'll want to impose on you.
Impose? Oh, that's not imposing.
You never know.
You and Phyllis can go out wherever you want, and I'll come over and be with the baby. And if it cries...
You'll pick it up. I know you will.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, but I will go into that little back room and I'll say, well, now, what's the matter here? What's the matter with the precious baby? Can't you go to sleep, sweetheart? And then I'll sit down on a little chair and I'll sing a little song like, rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. And pretty soon that baby will be sound asleep. You want to bet?
Is that what you used to do with me, sing Rockabye Baby?
Did I? Let me see, I can't remember.
I'll bet you did.
No, I don't think so. You know what I did? I sang Hut Ralston on the Rilla. That's what I sang, and you just loved it.
Hut
It
what?
was a very popular song of the day. Hut Ralston on the Rilla, and a brawl, let's do it.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Your father thought it was terrible, not his idea of a lullaby, but it put you to sleep.
Speaking of my father,
What about him?
I had lunch with him today.
Oh, did you?
Mom, I don't think he's very happy.
Really?
Yeah, this chick he's got.
A short, blonde, young?
Too young.
Oh.
She jogs, plays tennis, soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah, it's wearing him out.
I don't wonder. Soccer?
Mom, he can't take it.
Well, she's what he wanted.
Not anymore, I don't think.
Is that so?
I think he'd like to come back, Mom.
You don't say.
He sort of hinted around about it.
No kidding.
I think he wanted me to find out how you'd feel about it.
About his coming back here?
Yeah. I'll, probably be seeing him again next week. What should I tell him?
Tell him I'll think about it.
Silence, solitude, darkness. These are the fears of infancy, and they can combine to produce a morbid anxiety. Strangely enough, they can reappear many, many years later when one is alone, and there is no light, and there is no sound. I'll be back shortly.
On CBS television.
Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Get in on the fire. In on the stars are shining bright. Reach for CBS and reach for the stars tonight.
Grab a taste of action. Get a world of news. See the vivid movies. Shake away the blues.
We're coming on the way you knew we would. Watching CBS, America, you're looking good. Reach for the stars, reach out for the stars, and like a crown, reach out for the best. Reach for the stars on CBS.
On CBS television.
A little light, a presence, a human sound. Simple things, are they not? Having nothing at all to do with power, or position, or affluence. Simple things an infant needs to sleep. And adults, too. Because somewhere, in the deepest recesses of our minds, all of us are only grown-up babies. Our cast included Terry Keane, Russell Horton, and Carol Teitel. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
The name is Delva.
Who?
Delva, I think.
Well, does he have a first name?
Probably, but I don't know it.
Could save a lot of time if I had a reference point.
He has a daughter named Arlene.
That's all right. Let's see if that singles him out. Well, we got him. What do you want to know?
First, does he have a criminal record?
Let's ask. Stand by.
Delta, Maximus, what arrest?
Find out what for.
Charge was head hunting.
Did I hear that right? Head hunting?
That's exactly what you heard. Head hunting.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
This is WROW AM and FM Albany. The time is 2 minutes before midnight, and here's a recap of Wednesday's news. U.S. officials said a reconnaissance plane flying in international airspace was